Peppermint tea, huh? Morning sickness kicking in?
Yeah, I guess so. It's weird. Anyway, how are you?
Great. Pumped. Got a sentencing hearing before you this morning. Probably stoked for your birthday party tomorrow night.
Oh. Yeah, me too.
Good morning.
Morning, Bruce.
You coming to Judge Gray's birthday party?
Wouldn't miss it.
Me neither. Big 4-0. Wow. You're handling it so well. When I'm 40, I don't know if I'll be throwing a big old party to shout it to the world.
Actually, Donna, you're the only one that's shouting it to the world.
Sorry.
So what's gonna go on at this party? Dinner? Dancing?
I'm gonna try not to throw up.
Okay, this is not a problem. I can totally cure morning sickness. Seriously, here's what you do. Drink milk every 2 hours all day long. Keeps your blood sugar stable. After I started doing that, I never got sick. Not once. Well, once, but I think the milk was bad. I noticed little things floating in it, sort of like yogurt.
Excuse me?
What?
Not feeling so hot either.
See you in court.
Your original caseworker took very thorough notes, I'm happy to say, so I want to talk with you, and then I'll spend some time with Jack and Reese.
Yeah. Just hope they don't tear up the place, Mrs. Gray.
Oh, don't worry. Now, tell me about Tennessee.
Mark has family there.
And Mark is your fiancé.
We're getting married next month in Knoxville. We're moving in 2 weeks, if DCF says it's okay.
Well, DCF is quite pleased with what you've accomplished. You're no longer using. The boys appear to be well taken care of. You're establishing a stable home.
With a father. A real one this time.
Well, it says that Gary was recently paroled. Now, has he made any attempt to contact the children?
Not since before he went to prison. The boys begged me to visit him at the penitentiary, but Gary refused to see them. He's not worth a damn. Pardon my language.
Well, I can pardon it, but it is best you don't use that language with Reese and Jack. Now, Mark, does he show an interest in your sons?
Oh, yes. He wants to adopt them. Give them his name. But I guess we need Gary to sign something.
A consent to terminate parental rights.
Gary will say no. Just to be mean.
Well, I'll make an appointment with him and let you know what he does say.
Thank you, Mrs. Gray. I want to make up for lost time, you know? Give them what they should have had from the beginning.
All rise.
Morning.
Okay. We're here to determine the proper penalty for Shelley Cecil, who's been found responsible for negligent vehicular homicide. Appearances, please.
Donna Kozlowski, defense. And behind me is Mr. Oliver Cecil, Shelley's father, and Dr. Wilbur Franks, who conducted a court order evaluation of Miss Cecil. The defense contends that Shelley is a 13-year-old girl who made a tragic mistake and should not be incarcerated as a criminal.
Thank you. Mr. Rowan.
Good morning, Your Honor. Patrick Rowan, Assistant State's Attorney. These are the Thompsons. Lorna Thompson will be testifying to prior acts by the defendant, which show that this is part of a pattern of behavior, not a one-time lapse in judgment.
One of the victims was named Marcia Thompson. Is Mrs. Thompson related?
Yes, Your Honor. Mrs. Thompson is Marcia's mother.
I'm very sorry for your loss.
So am I. Every day. Every minute.
The state believes that jail time is the only proper response to Miss Cecil's reckless behavior.
Shelley will not reoffend, Your Honor. We should focus on getting her life back on track.
Her life? Yes, by all means, protect her life.
Lorna, please.
Mr. Cecil.
I'm sorry.
Miss Kozlowski, is there going to be a problem?
No, Your Honor. But Mr. Cecil and Mrs. Thompson are neighbors. Their family are lifelong friends. Or were until the accident.
Accident? She killed Marcia and that poor man driving the other car.
Okay. We're going to take a 10-minute recess so that everybody can calm down. Attorneys, please spend this time explaining the rules of this particular courtroom to your clients and witnesses.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Has your mother talked with you about Tennessee? How do you feel about that?
It's okay with me. I got a cousin there who's my age.
I don't.
Perhaps your cousin can introduce you to someone your age, Jack.
Mark says we can go fishing there.
You and Mark could go fishing.
Jack, don't you like Mark?
I don't really care.
Reese?
As far as I'm concerned, he's my dad.
Gary's our dad.
That piece of crap?
Shut up!
I would prefer it if you did not speak with each other that way while I'm in the room. What do you know about your birth father?
I know he was a coke dealer. I know he was bad at it, too, because he got caught. I know he's not worth a damn.
Who told you that?
Mom. She hates him.
She's asking that his parental rights be terminated. That means he would no longer be connected to you in any way. How would you feel about that?
Screw him. He doesn't care about us, so we don't care about him.
Speak for yourself.
I would like to hear you speak for yourself, Jack.
Gary's hardcore. I tell people my dad's doing time, they step off.
You'd rather have a dope dealer for a dad than Mark?
Mark's okay, but Gary's my dad. That's a natural fact.
Shelley had the lead in the school musical last year, Sweet Charity. She's got a great voice. Been taking dance lessons since she was 4. Her grades are good. She's been helping tutor kindergarten kids in reading. Wants to go to UCLA. I told her okay, but I'm going to have to move to California because I couldn't bear to be that far away from my little girl. Marcia was her best friend. From before they were born, really. I mean, they grew up in each other's houses. But there is nothing you could do that would be worse than what she lives with every day. I mean, she won't go out of the house. Kids in the neighborhood say awful, awful things to her. They call her a murderer. Not just the kids, the parents, too. People that once loved her.
How did she get the keys to your car?
They were on my dresser. They were in plain view. I never hid them.
Who taught her to drive?
I did. She made a terrible mistake. She's 13, like you said. A child. She is a good girl. Your Honor, with a bright future, please, please don't take that away from her. Believe me, she knows the depth and the horror of what she's done more than any of us ever will.
Do you find something funny, Miss Cecil?
What is the matter with you?
Mrs. Thompson, please. Shelley, look at me. Why are you laughing?
Well, Marcia said this really funny thing right before we crashed. She said, "How'd you get to be such a good driver, Shell?" Gotta admit, that's funny.
Okay. Okay, I think I've heard enough from Mr. Cecil. Next, I'd like to hear from Dr. Franks, but I would like Shelley removed from the courtroom for that testimony. Thank you. You may step down.
Are you all right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I thought I was going to be sick, but I wasn't. I'm pregnant.
Oh, first trimester. Oh, not fun.
Peanut butter. Only thing that ever worked for me. It's a miracle food. Go right now and get some.
I'm sorry. I'm sure Judge Gray will be back at any moment, and we'll resume testimony. All rise.
Apologize, everyone. I'm sorry to have interrupted your testimony, Dr. Franks.
It's all right. When nature calls.
Right. Continue, Ms. Kozlowski.
Yes, Your Honor. Dr. Franks, you're in the process of giving your opinion of Shelley Cecil's mental state.
Inappropriate emotional responses, such as we witnessed today, are manifestations of Miss Cecil's depression.
So you believe the accident had a significant impact on Miss Cecil?
Absolutely. In the month or so after the trauma, she demonstrated what I would consider acute responses.
Such as?
Shock, guilt, weight loss. I prescribed medication for sleep because she was having nightmares. I even agreed to meet with her in her home because she was afraid of getting into a car.
Regardless of who was driving?
Her guilt has magnified into a belief that she can hurt whomever she's with. And that belief, if not addressed by intensive therapy, will cause Miss Cecil to break emotional ties with friends, with relatives. Quite frankly, Your Honor, I'm very concerned where she's headed.
Which, in your opinion, is where?
Suicide. Without intervention, I'd be very surprised if Shelley Cecil was alive 6 months from now.
Nothing further, Your Honor.
You okay? Need a break?
Thank you, Dr. Franks. You may step down. Okay, I was wrong.
The court's in recess. 20 minutes.
Yes, I will. Well, I'm on a trial today, so I'm off my feet anyway. No, I don't think so. Well, I'll call you if it gets any worse. Okay.
A lot of recesses today.
I'm sorry.
You haven't been drinking your milk like I told you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be throwing up so much.
I'm spotting.
Blood? You're bleeding?
No, just minor spotting. My doctor says it's totally normal.
Yeah, it's really no big deal. That happened to me a couple times. Okay, here's what you do. Feed at a 55-degree angle, deep breathing.
Donna, if I told you that I developed the ability to speak Portuguese while I'm pregnant, would you tell me that it happened to you too?
Too helpful?
A little bit.
Dialing it back.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it, right over there.
Thank you very much. Gary Helms? Mr. Helms? I'm Maxine Gray with the Department of Children and Families. Could we speak for a moment?
I just got this job, and I don't want to mess it up.
I've already cleared it with your supervisor. I need to speak with you about your sons.
They're somebody else's kids now.
What do you mean?
Cheryl wrote me a letter saying her new husband was going to adopt them.
He's her fiancé, and he intends to adopt them if you agree to terminate your parental rights. I understand you refused contact with the boys?
I was in prison.
Many men in prison continue to see their children.
Well, they shouldn't. What kind of thing is that for a boy to see? His old man behind bars? What kind of message does that send?
I'm not sure. But it strikes me as a concern a father would have.
Look, they can go to Tennessee. I'm not going to stop them.
Does that mean you want to sign this? Mr. Helms?
You know, my old man left when I was 4 years old. I never meant to be that guy. I mean, he was a son of a bitch, don't get me wrong. But, you know, he shouldn't have left. I thought you wanted me to sign that.
What I want is of no importance. the state requires that I act in the best interest of the children, I'm no longer convinced that this is it. Would you like to see your sons?
I don't want to mess them up any more than I already have.
Duly noted. But I could arrange a meeting.
Shelley took her father's car out at least one other time. The girls were having a sleepover at my house. I heard noises out on the lawn, so I went to check it out. Thought maybe some of the boys from school were trying to crash the party.
And what did you discover?
Marcia was watching Shelley try to pull her father's car into my driveway.
Miss Cecil, please be quiet.
What did you do when you saw Shelley driving?
I called Oliver, told him what was going on. He came over and took her home. I gave Marcia a good talking to.
Not good enough, obviously.
Shut up! Marcia is dead. Do you understand that?
Oh, so that's why she's not answering my email.
Silly.
Of course I understand. I killed my best friend. I saw her lying there. My life is over. I can't go back to school. I can't even walk down the street. I'm a murderer. So do whatever you want with me, okay? Put me in jail for the rest of my life. Make her happy. Because it's all over. I'm already dead.
Miss Cecil. Shelley. Look at me. Okay. Okay, then just listen to me. We're gonna get through this. All of us.
We're gonna get through this, okay?
It's not over.
Judge Gray, you okay?
Excuse me.
Judge Gray, what's going on? Are you okay?
You need to get me my doctor.
Let's not jump to conclusions. About 20 to 25% of pregnant women have some cramping and bleeding in the early stages of pregnancy.
See? Told you.
The pain was pretty intense.
We may have a problem, or we may just need to put you on bed rest until the pregnancy's a little farther down the road. We'll see.
What do you see?
I'm sorry. This is the fetus. It's no longer viable. I'm very sorry. We can talk about your options when you're ready. The fact that you became pregnant this time is a good indication of your fertility. We'll need to schedule a D&C right away. I'll have my assistant. This is the body's way of
How are you feeling, honey?
I'm fine.
I remember when I had my miscarriage after Peter, before you were born.
Well, I understand that was a very difficult thing for you, and I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I'm fine.
All right? Just take the day. Be kind to yourself. I'll get home early.
I'm going to work.
Amy,
There's no reason not to. Look, my body took care of it. I'm not pregnant.
Did you get all the messages from David on the machine?
Yeah. Yeah, I talked to him last night and again this morning. He's very upset. And, of course, he feels terrible for not being here when it happened.
When's he coming home?
Tomorrow, I think. I told him not to rush. Tried to catch him before he sold the boat, but I was too late.
What do you mean?
Nothing. I don't know what I'm saying. Never mind. He's coming home soon.
How are you doing, Mom?
I'm fine, sweetie.
I was thinking I'd ditch and hang with you today.
Well, as much fun as that sounds, I'm going to work and you're going to school.
You can't do that. Can you?
Yes. Yes, I can, and I am. I'm fine. Go get your stuff. Let's go.
Shall I cancel the party?
Remarkable women celebrate milestones, Mom. We're having a party. I'm fine.
Hey,
Hey, what's on the docket?
I was in the process of clearing your docket. I didn't expect you to come in.
Why?
Well, Donna said that.
Donna overreacts.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't clear my docket.
Yes, ma'am. Rule and Cecil case at 10.
I'm there.
Why are you here?
I work here.
Are you...
I'm fine. I don't mean to snap, but it seems that everybody from my mother to the guy selling newspapers is asking me how I am. And even though I'm pretty sure the newspaper guy is not aware of what happened yesterday, the question is really starting to get on my nerves.
I understand. I'm glad you're here. You look good.
Thank you.
This is the number of a friend of mine. She had a miscarriage last year. She'd be more than happy to talk to you.
That is a club I really don't want to join. Okay, no offense. I'm sorry for your friend's loss, but I am not in that space. I am fine. Really. And now I'm going to get the biggest cup of coffee that they make.
Let's just go. He's not coming.
I spoke with him last night. He was looking forward to this meeting.
Yeah, right.
Shut up, Reese.
I'm calling Mom to come get us.
Hey.
Hey.
Yo, Dad, it's me, Jack.
Okay, slow down, man. I can't keep up with you.
Mr. Helms, it's good to see you. Please. Reese is in the 8th grade now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How is the 8th grade these days, Reese?
It's okay, I guess. I got an 85 on my science test last week.
Wow, you must be pretty good at science.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, I heard that you guys like to go fishing. Is that true?
Yeah.
No, it's Mark's thing.
Mark, huh? Is he a good guy?
Yeah.
If you like wimps.
How your scores, Jack? You like school?
Hell no. I turned 16, I'm out of there.
Pull your pants up. You look like you're in a gang. And that's about the dumbest thing anybody can do. I never went fishing.
You gonna give us up?
Tennessee might be a good thing.
Take you off the hook?
Jack, come on.
It's okay, Reese. I'm not trying to get off the hook, Jack. I'm just trying to figure out how you can end up different from me.
Well, I have a number of ideas. For example, there's no reason you boys can't live with your mother and still have contact with your father. Tennessee is not the moon.
I'm good with that. What do you guys say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you gentlemen talk this over? I'll be right outside.
At the time of this accident, Shelley Cecil was a typical 13-year-old girl. Hanging out with friends, being a teenager. And sometimes teenagers do stupid things. When I was her age, my best friend and I decided to hide in a train tunnel with our backs against the wall to feel the rush of the train as it went by. And if either one of us had moved an inch or been swept along by the train, we would have died. We just didn't. I'm not condoning what Shelley did. It was irresponsible, and she was warned. And she learned how quickly things can go wrong. I'm recommending Shelley be sent to a residential facility for 1 year where she will receive treatment and then be placed on probation for 3 years, during which time she will continue therapy on an outgoing basis. I'm also mandating family therapy. Shelley, you and Mrs. Thompson have a great deal in common. You both have suffered You both have suffered a tremendous loss. And I understand that right now it may seem as if you will always feel this empty or you know, it's just a terrible time. We have to get through it.
How?
I don't know. Hey, Ma, it's me. I finished my trial, so I decided to leave early. Might go to a movie or something. Anyway, I didn't want you to worry if you called the court and they said I wasn't there. You just couldn't take all those people asking me how I was.
This wind is annoying, huh?
Yeah.
But believe it or not, this is the least windy spot I found. Mind if I sit?
Actually, I don't mean to be rude, but...
My name's Jerry Lambert. What's yours?
Look, I'm really not in the mood to be friendly, so why don't you do both of us a favor and sit somewhere?
Right.
Please.
Feeling a little down? Break up with your boyfriend, I hope? Joke, sorry. Did you?
Fine, I'll leave.
No, come on now. We're just getting to know each other.
Don't follow me.
Don't get mad with me. Come on, let's start over. I'm Jerry.
Leave me alone, Jerry.
Uh-oh, somebody's in a mood.
Does this work on anybody?
What?
Badgering women who clearly don't want to talk to you? Why would you do that?
I have a weakness for beautiful women.
Oh, dear God.
I have a feeling about you.
No, you don't. No feeling. I did not come here to talk to you. We are not fated by the universe to meet. You are intruding. You are not welcome in my presence. Is that clear enough?
You know, this is the story we'll tell our grandchildren.
I had a miscarriage yesterday. Okay? 24 hours ago, I was pregnant. You still hot for me? I turned 40 today. Does that turn you on? You are a moron of epic proportions. Leave me alone. Excuse me. Ladies' room? She owes.
Sometimes you can, but this will be wise for me. You'll get it. Don't worry. No, I'm not. You know, I know people that have it so hard. You'll get it.
What can I get you?
Draft beer.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm sorry, okay? I just wanted to apologize. That guy out there on the beach, that's not me.
He looks a lot like you.
Well, he's not. I mean, that guy, I hate that guy. I roomed with that guy in college, and I never liked him. So please, forgive me if I came on too strong. I didn't realize how much pain you're in, and I'm sorry.
Fine. Apology accepted. Thank you.
So what happened? Some kind of accident or something?
What?
The baby, I mean, you know, that must be rough.
You're still doing it. I can't believe you're still doing it.
What?
Bothering me.
Look, I'm a nice person, okay? I mean, I know it didn't seem like it out there, but I am. And you've been crying. And I don't know, maybe you want to talk.
Yeah, Jerry, that's just what I want to do. Talk to you about my miscarriage. I think that's a great idea because I can't think of anyone more qualified to listen to the deepest, saddest details of my life than some guy off the beach that I just met.
Okay, I get the joke.
Really? Because everything else I've said is floating right over your head.
You know what? You're right. I sound like a jerk. I'm sorry. Let me buy you a drink. Okay. Oh, see that? That sounded bad, too. I'm just gonna sit here and shut up.
I don't remember birthday having an O in it.
You can't erase icing.
Sweetheart, are you all right?
I messed it up.
Well, it's a cake, Lauren. It's not the Magna Carta. I'm sure your mother will love any effort you have... Oh, dear. What is it, honey?
I didn't want it. I didn't want the baby. And now it's gone.
And?
I wished it didn't really happen. I just want to take it all back.
Lauren, listen to me. You did not cause your mother's miscarriage. I understand that you maybe wish you'd acted differently, but we don't get to choose what we feel about anything. Do you understand? Your mother's going to feel sad for a little while because it is sad, and she's probably going to feel responsible. And we'll have to let her know that she's not to blame either. Nobody's to blame. And that kind of makes it hurt more. But it's her journey, sweetheart. And she'll get through it. She's a remarkable woman, your mother.
I just don't know what to do to make her feel better.
You can put some candles on that cake. And when your mother walks through the door, you can wish her a happy birthday.
I'm sorry, but when you were yelling at me, did you say this is your birthday?
Yep. I'm 40.
Wow. What's that like?
It's a lot like sitting in a bar with you, Jerry.
It sneaks up on you, doesn't it? I had a plan. I was supposed to be VP of acquisitions by the time I was 35. I'm 38, and I'm on the bubble. The market just turned. My parents are gone. My friends are scattered and miserable. I'm not married. No kids. It wasn't supposed to be like this. It was not supposed to be like this.
Oh, Jerry.
Listen to me. I'm talking your ear off. You're the one sitting in a bar with a stranger on your 40th birthday.
Yeah, right. What am I doing? I got people waiting.
You got people? You should go be with those people.
Yeah. You're right. Drinks around me.
Thanks.
It was really nice talking to you. Hello? Can you hear me? It's me, Mom. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm on my way home.
Hey, guys. Come on in. Guest of honor's not here yet, but we're starting the party anyway.
She left work early today.
She called. She's fine. Do you guys want a drink or something?
Ned, no. Grab him, Peter. He's touched my hand.
Oh, hey, little man. Kitchen sink for you. Hey, guys. Drinks are that way.
I think we'll find our way around, right, Donna?
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing? Enjoying the view.
Long day?
Long drive. I hit a detour and I ended up at the beach.
That's an hour away.
2 hours round trip. Happy birthday to me. You know, Mom, sometime, I mean, not now, but I would like to hear about what happened when you had your miscarriage. Well, I've always known it happened, but I never really... It never really sunk in until... Anyway, I would like to hear about it.
If it'll help.
Yeah, I think it would. It's such a lovely house. It is a lovely house.
But your new house will be lovely, too.
Oh, God. We put an offer on the McQuinn place.
Is that a bad thing? I thought you said you always dreamed of living in that house.
See, I know. But
what?
I don't know. Guess I'm awake now.
Grandma! Where'd you go? Ned stuck his fingers in the cake.
Hey, Noodle.
Mom. I made you like the worst cake ever.
Thanks. Shall we go in?
Celebrate a milestone? The fact that you were born, for which I am very grateful.
Me too.
Me too.
She's here and she's sporty.
We don't have enough clean forks.
Give somebody a spoon.
We're having spaghetti.
All the funnier. Hello. Hello, David.
Hello, Maxine.
Amy is here. I'm here. Oh, thank you. Where'd you go?
The bank wants to see your tax returns for the last 3 years.
Oh, okay.
Lauren, please bring the Parmesan cheese to the table.
Hey.
Suppose I should just talk to your accountant, huh?
You're talking to her.
Hey, Vincent.
Hey, David.
How you doing?
Superb.
Oh, that looks nice.
Real estate woman called. They're a little anxious about moving this house thing along.
This house thing.
I'm going to shorten the escrow. You know, if we sign the documents before the 15th...
David, can we not do this right now?
Sure. Why?
I don't...
You know what?
It's cheese in a bowl.
It's white and all shredded up.
Amy?
I don't want to talk about this right now.
Whatever you say.
Graciela, I have some really good news. I got you an appointment with the Juvenile Probation Review Board.
Great.
It is great. It means they're pleased with your progress. It means they're willing to consider a change in your probation status.
That's cool, I guess.
Yes, it is very cool. It means many more resources could be available to you.
Like what?
Job training, housing, benefits. But they want to meet with you first, which is why I bought you this.
Hell no.
You have to look
No.
presentable.
I'm not wearing no turtleneck.
I don't want your tattoos to be the first thing that they see. Okay? And can we talk about your hair?
No, ain't nobody touching the hair. It's
Graciela,
not going nowhere.
The way you present yourself to the world is not just important, it is crucial. Why do you think I wear that robe?
I don't know, because your clothes got stolen.
Give me that hat.
For what?
Just do it. Give me that. And your coat. Give me your coat, too. Thank you. Okay. So what would you think if you walked into my courtroom and you saw me on the bench dressed like this?
I think you look tight.
Well, I don't want you to look tight. I want you to look like a young woman with a future. Just try this on, okay? For me.
Whatever.
Thank you. Say thank you, Judge Gray.
Yo, girl. You better step off, lest I open up a can of whoop ass. Hello, Bruce.
Just a few last-minute schedule changes.
Thank you.
No problem. Oh, let me step off before you open that can.
Oh, whose flowers?
Debbie in accounting. His new boyfriend.
Why do men send flowers to women?
Because we want women to like us.
Like us. Is that a euphemism for sex?
Of course it is.
Well, wouldn't it be more logical to send a plant? Plants live, they continue to grow, and once you've cut flowers, they wither and die.
Guys have short-term goals. You look particularly spiffed up this morning.
I'm attending a wedding later where they will be throwing more dead flowers.
Going to a wedding on a Tuesday?
It's something to do with numerology, Scorpio rising, I have no idea. It's for the daughter of a high school friend of mine, Molly Cooper. She attended Amy's wedding, so obviously I'm indebted to her for the rest of my life. Who's that?
Oh, Jeannie Madison. She's 12 weeks old. In NICU at St. Michael's, but she's going to be released soon.
Parents?
Father's unknown. Mother died in childbirth of AIDS-related complications, and Janie is HIV positive.
What's her prognosis?
The doctors think good, so we need to find a placement for her.
How do you feel about the Wingates? They're eager to adopt?
Yeah, that sounds good. Just make sure you explain to them exactly what it means to take on a special needs child.
All children are special needs children, Sean.
So, I ran across the yellow lemonade yesterday.
Wait. You met yesterday and today?
Well, yesterday was our regular time, and today I had something special I wanted to tell her. Anyway, we go for a walk. I want to borrow this lemonade. And she says that it smelled like monkey cage, which sounds ridiculous, right? But then I tasted, and there actually was something monkey cage about it. What?
Why do you spend so much time with this girl?
I'm helping her out, Bruce. People are supposed to help people. I'm pretty sure I read that in a book once. All right. Give me the speech about not crossing the line, blah, blah, blah.
Don't cross the line, blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying, watch out. These kids learn early how to manipulate people.
I'm not an idiot, Bruce.
I know that. It's just that you have a soft heart these days.
These days? What does that mean? I lost the baby weeks ago, Bruce. Have you been questioning my judgment all this time?
I'm sorry. I have not questioned your judgment. I'm just skeptical of the girl's motives.
Hey.
Hey. Hi, Bruce.
And David, we'll talk later.
No, actually, I've got to get to court. See you later, right?
Yeah. Well, tonight, right?
I've never seen. Morning, Andrea.
Good morning, Maxine.
This is Lisa and Scott Wingate, and they're here to meet Janie.
Well, she'll be happy to know she has visitors. Who are they?
Volunteers. They come and hold babies until we can place them in foster care or find them wonderful parents like you.
Babies have an inherent need to be held. It helps with their physical and emotional development. These babies need to know that they're loved. There are never enough volunteers to go around.
Well, that's yet another reason we like to get them placed in secure and happy homes as quickly as possible.
There she is. There, right in the middle. That's little Janie. I'll be back in a little while.
Oh, Scott, look at her. How old is she?
12 weeks. She was 6 weeks early and HIV positive, as I mentioned, but she's doing exceedingly well.
How did she get AIDS?
She doesn't have AIDS. And with treatment, hopefully she never will. Babies born with a virus used to have a life expectancy of 9 months.
9 months?
Now, babies born with a virus, they're worried about high school, not getting out of the hospital.
Can you promise us she'll be okay?
I can't promise that with any child. But if you follow the doctor's instructions, she has every chance of living a long life.
She's so beautiful.
Hello.
Hello.
Odessa, I'm seeing the highest marks here. You work the 90-day program?
No dirty or missed urine test in the last 6 months. Seems pretty clear-cut to me. Counselors?
Your Honor, Odessa Williams has complied with all the wishes of the court. She has spent 4 months working a steady job in a dentist office. Her visits with Darlisha have been joyful for both of them.
The state concurs. It would give us great pleasure to endorse the reunification of Darlisha with her mother. No, we have no reservations.
Why can't all my cases end this nicely?
I need to talk to you.
It's all right, Marshal. Miss Dunbar, to what do we owe this highly unusual honor that might be construed as interrupting a private hearing?
My apologies to the court, Your Honor. At your earliest convenience, though, I could use your assistance.
With regard to?
Graciela Reyes.
What about her?
We should talk in private.
Okay. We're adjourned. What is it?
We should do this in chambers.
Let's do it here. What happened?
There was a drive-by shooting.
Is Graciela okay?
She's been arrested.
Excuse me. My name's Judge Amy Gray. There was a girl that was brought in here about an hour ago.
Judge
Do you know anything?
Judge Gray.
Graciela, let's go.
Do nothing.
I know.
Man, you gotta help me.
I know. I believe you.
Man, you gotta help me. I didn't do nothing.
I know, Graciela. I believe you.
Okay. We need you to tell us what happened.
Who the hell are you? She's one of the best defense attorneys around. She's taken your case pro bono. We are very lucky to have her.
So you told Judge Gray that you were going to the movies with your cousin.
I was.
So what went wrong?
I was sitting in the back seat, listening to music, and my cousin saw somebody she had to settle up with.
So your cousin was the shooter?
I don't know. I didn't see it. I just heard the gunshots, and we was out.
Well, 2 people were shot, Graciela. A 23-year-old man named Rodrigo LaSalle and a 4-year-old girl who was inside her own house when the bullets started flying.
Are they gonna be okay?
I don't know. They're in critical condition. You have to level with me. Did you have any idea this was gonna happen?
No. And I thought we was good. I thought we was on the same page. You don't really think I'd go around and start shooting kids, do you?
No.
All right, then I don't even know who those people were. That's my cousin's business.
Excuse me.
Hey, Cheryl.
Look, I did what you told me to do. I put on those stupid clothes that you told me to wear. I started thinking positive and all that crap. And look where I'm at. I'm wearing an orange jumpsuit and I'm back in jail.
You know what? We are gonna do everything we can to get you out of here.
Well, you gotta get me out of here, 'cause I ain't got nobody else.
I will. I will. I promise.
Bye. Rodrigo LaSalle died 20 minutes ago. So this is now a homicide. And the SA intends to try Graciela as an adult. Murder one.
No, what does that mean? Judge Gray, what does that mean? What does that mean?
Woof. Checking your watch already?
Well, I have a great deal of work to do, and it is Tuesday, after all.
I'm betting the ceremony's going to last over an hour. You know how the Coopers are. They do go on.
I haven't seen the Coopers in years. The bride's mother and I went to high school together.
You went to high school with Molly?
Yeah, about 1,000 years ago.
So did I.
Patricia.
Maxine. Oh, my God. Nice wedding, actually. Ah, thank you. Oh, remember Rodney Brothwell? Senior year.
Vaguely?
What do you mean, vaguely? We fought over him.
I've never fought over a man in my life. It's undignified.
We did over Rodney. Tall, handsome, athletic. Could really dance. Remember how none of the other guys could dance?
Rodney Brothwell. Well, yes, I remember him now. But we didn't fight over him. It was maybe a skirmish, perhaps.
Yes, a skirmish. You won, by the way.
Lucky me.
He's single again if you want to go talk to him. Lives in Delaware, drives around with one of those sing-along machines in the trunk of his car, hosting karaoke parties.
Good Lord. Is that the 7th or 8th circle of hell?
All that could have been yours if you hadn't dumped him at the Christmas dance.
On some level, I must have foreseen the mobile karaoke entrepreneur in his future.
Oh, Maxine, you're so funny. Why did we lose track of each other?
Oh, well, these things happen.
Well, I guess. Husband's family. Life sweeps you along.
I remember you married into the Campbell family. That was it, Jonathan?
Jordan, as we parted ways a year ago, I felt it was best since he was spending most of his time with another woman.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. He was always a pompous ass. Now he's a pompous ass with hair plugs and a Pez dispenser full of Viagra. Oh. The young men with the champagne trays have recklessly overserved me. I think I need to call a taxi. You have any idea how I might go about that?
Let me drive you home.
No. Maxine, please, it's not necessary. You have someplace to be. It's out of your way.
I would like to avoid another skirmish, Patricia. We both know who'll win. Let's get your coat.
Did I have a coat?
Is it a good thing if the stir stick stands upright in your coffee all by itself?
I don't think so.
No, neither do I. You might want to brew yourself a fresh pot.
Haven't been around much.
No, I haven't. How you doing?
I'm hanging in there. It's been 30 days. Sober, I mean.
Oh, good. That's good.
I owe you an apology.
No, you don't know.
You tried to help me out, and I made a huge mistake, and I'm
That's okay.
Okay. Will you come to a meeting with me tomorrow?
A meeting?
Yeah, it's 30 days sober. It's sort of a big deal. Anyway, I'd really like if you can be there.
All right. Yeah, sure.
Good. It's good.
Come on in.
Oh. I attended a junior college that wasn't this big.
It's absurd, isn't it? Especially with just me here now.
Oh. My house doesn't come with surround sound.
Would you like a drink?
No, I think I've had enough. Oh, it must be wonderful to have all this space. Not have people breathing down your neck all the time. Patricia? Woo-hoo. What's the matter?
Oh, I miss Jordan. I'm sorry, sometimes it just...
You were married a long time.
Oh, that's all I've ever done. Married Jordan Campbell. And then early on, we decided not to have children. Because we love to travel. Children would make that difficult. Anything difficult, Anything difficult, we cut from our lives. One day I became difficult. Now I have nothing.
You have all this.
Oh, please, what's this without anyone to share it with?
Look, I find it difficult to believe that you're all alone in the world. No one is.
Women with children always say that. Because you are forever tied to the world by them, Maxine.
Plenty of people don't have children. That doesn't make you automatically unconnected from the... Oh, Patsy.
I don't want to live like this. It's all over. Why can't it just end? Oh,
Patsy. Oh.
Everything okay at dinner? You hardly ate.
It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, I had Chinese at lunch.
I wish you'd said something.
That's fine. I just wasn't that hungry.
Look, if you didn't want to come over tonight, Amy.
I didn't say that. I said I wasn't hungry. I'm just reading.
Okay, fine. Oh, about the house thing, you know.
Can we please just
what? You keep saying that. We're gonna have to talk about it eventually.
I know, just not now.
Well, when? Look, if we don't move on the house, we could lose it. You don't want that, do you? You don't want the house? I mean, look, we can have that dream, you know. I mean, we can have the house with the sounds of the happy family. Wish you told me you had Chinese for lunch. Could have stopped by Dominic's or that Indian place.
It's fine.
Just wish you told me.
Good morning. Good morning. This hearing will determine whether Graciela Reyes should be tried as an adult or be transferred for trial and sentencing as a juvenile. Because she acted in concert with fellow gang members, she is charged in the murder of Rodrigo LaSalle and the attempted murder of Candace Redman, who was 4 years old and in critical condition.
Your Honor, Graciela Reyes is just 15 years old. She's sufficiently young to complete rehabilitation.
Rehabilitation? A man is dead, Your Honor. A child is critical.
Yes, and the defense will prove that Miss Reyes was not the shooter.
She was there. The law is clear on this.
Well, you don't know her.
Excuse me?
Graciela, you don't know her the way I know her. I have been working with her, and her progress is nothing short of extraordinary.
Your Honor, forgive me. I don't recall seeing Judge Gray on the witness list.
Well, I'm not, but I have some intimate knowledge about the defendant that I feel would be useful to these proceedings.
Lovely. We'll call on you if we need to.
Your Honor, the defense seeks to present Judge Gray as an expert witness.
To which the state offers a profound objection.
Well, it is highly unusual for another member of the bench to be in attendance, much less participate in a transfer hearing.
Your Honor, consider Judge Gray's perspective as someone who spent time with Miss Reyes and can speak to her character and her commitment to rehabilitation.
Yes, we can all tell what a wonderful influence Judge Gray has had on the defendant.
Hold on. Miss Reyes was merely a passenger in the car. Let's make sure we're holding her accountable for her behavior. If we treat her like a criminal, that is inevitably what she will become.
Mr. Wyatt.
I'd love to hear what Rodrigo LaSalle might have to say about her behavior, but I can't. He's dead.
Your Honor, we're not here to try the case.
Teenagers who commit crimes are criminals. When we send them to juvenile court and slap them on the wrist for shooting an innocent child, we are creating monsters.
She's not a monster.
Exactly what she is.
Pull the trigger.
Order. Order. Order.
Oh, shh. Oh, quiet. Maxine.
I brought a few creamers, just in case.
You shouldn't have gone to all that trouble, Maxine.
No trouble at all.
How much did I have to drink at the wedding?
You would have classified as an open container in most states.
I was so embarrassed. I told Milt Woods his toupee looked like a hair hat.
As it does. Have a seat, Patricia. Patsy, I have never mastered the art of sociable denial. I believe in honesty. Over the years, that belief has caused me no end of problems. And yet, I'm going to speak frankly to you.
No, Maxine, don't bother, Maxine. I'm just a foolish old woman who had too much champagne.
On the contrary, you were the same delightfully alive kick in the pants you were 40 years ago. You're older and thicker and a little gray under that honey blonde rinse.
I'm thicker?
Tad. And you're feeling a little sorry for yourself these days.
I'm alone, Maxine.
No, correction, you have chosen to be alone. The world did not disappear when Jordan left. You disappeared from it.
What is the point?
You, Patricia. You are the point.
You don't understand. I made a trade-off. A meaningful life for all of this.
That is so much hooey, and you know it.
Jordan left me years before he actually left me. We lived around each other. I think that's why the houses kept getting bigger. And now that I am this age and he is gone, there is nothing left inside.
You're gonna lose.
Excuse me?
Some things happen for a reason.
You have to explain that one.
This girl is who she is. It's too late to change that.
It's never too late. She just needs somebody to get up there and fight for her, care about her, love her. And I will be that person. I will do everything in my power to prevent her from being tossed away like a piece of garbage.
She made a choice. She has to be held accountable for that. Maybe it's for the best.
For the best. The best? Bruce? If she gets tried and convicted as an adult, she is subject to adult sentencing. That means she goes away for possibly the rest of her life. She's 15. She didn't even pull the trigger and her life is over? How is that for the best?
I just don't want you to lose. Again.
I've been sober for 2 years. I was so far along that I stopped coming to meetings. I mean, every day out on the street was a reminder of how it was when I was out there. And I know I have a choice. I can use or I can help someone not use. But when Teal died, see, I built up this armor, and it worked. I can go out into the world and not use and not get hurt and be protected. But when Teal died, I lost my armor and I didn't have time to rebuild it, so I medicated. And now I have these 30 days. And it's one day at a time. I should be okay. But what's worrying me is that I've met someone, and I've realized now that this person cares about me. Because when I fell down, he was there. And maybe I don't want so much armor anymore.
Judge Gray, as someone with years of experience in the judicial system, can you tell us why you feel that juvenile court is the more appropriate venue for these proceedings?
This girl is trying...
Your Honor, I find it prejudicial in the extreme that Judge Gray is willing to use the weight of her position to influence these proceedings.
Miss Dunbar.
I'll rephrase.
Thank you.
As a private, upstanding citizen of the state of Connecticut who's had the opportunity to get to know Miss Reyes, why do you think she should be tried in juvenile court?
The girl is trying. She's doing everything we ask her to do and more. We would be punishing her for being poor, for having seen what she's seen. Give juvenile court a chance. Let us punish this 15-year-old girl in an appropriate and acceptable manner.
Such as what? Hugging her mother?
Objection.
That hug was part of an appropriate punishment at the time. The benefit of the juvenile justice system is that we can pay closer attention to the children that come before us. That hug was the first step in breaking through a wall that this girl had built up her entire life.
Objection. Her Honor is making a speech.
Miss Gray.
This girl is starved for attention, for affection, for guidance, and I know Graciela. She's not a murderer. She was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
She was in the car and therefore party to this crime. What message are we sending to other teenagers in Connecticut?
Objection.
Let murderers cry.
Your Honor.
What
Mr.
message
Wyatt is
are we
making a
sending
speech.
if we let murderers cry for their mommies when the cops show up to punish them? Or in this case, for her soft-hearted friend, the judge?
Objection!
All right. That's enough. I will take this matter under advisement. I'll give you my decision tomorrow.
Well, keep in mind that this crime meets none of the requirements needed to charge her as an adult. Her criminal history is minimal. There's ample time for rehabilitation. She's made substantial progress, and the crime itself was unsophisticated and unpremeditated.
15-year-old involved in a violent crime. We shouldn't even be holding this hearing.
Kaplan v. Royer, where a 17-year-old was tried as a juvenile under a similar set of circumstances.
I appreciate that, but I do not...
Jack, Judge Feinstein, you cannot forget that this is a young girl on the verge of turning her life around. Please, do not let them turn her into a statistic.
The court thanks you for your time, Judge Gray.
Mr. Wingate. I thought we were supposed to meet later on this afternoon at the hospital.
We were.
Is there a problem?
Miss Gray, we can't take the baby.
I don't understand.
It's my wife, Lisa. She's had a change of heart.
Where is Lisa? Perhaps I can talk with her.
It wouldn't do any good. Her mind's made up. Look, we had the best intentions. We really did. But in the end, she just couldn't live with the idea of losing another child. I mean, the baby has AIDS.
No, this child is HIV positive. I thought you understood the difference.
I did. I do.
Mr. Wingate, there's no reason to think this child is in danger. You have to be careful, yes, and down the line there will be delicate decisions to make. But that
the baby could die, Miss Gray. You know that.
There is that statistical possibility, yes.
And after everything we've been through, I mean, coming so close on these past adoptions, and both times the mothers changing their minds. The last baby was in our house. She slept in our crib. Even the possibility of losing another one. Lisa can't go through that again. I don't think either one of us can. We'd be signing up to break our own hearts. I'm sorry. I am. I'm very sorry.
Well, thanks for being there.
Thanks for asking me. It was enlightening.
Look, I'm sorry if I made you feel.
No, you didn't. I was just surprised, that's all. Pleasantly surprised.
Do you want to come inside?
You think that that's a good idea? I mean, I know they have rules about this kind of thing.
I'm not drunk this time. Cold sober. And I know what I'm doing. And I really I want you to come.
Where have you been?
Out.
Look tired.
That's appropriate.
Do you like it when girls play hard to get?
Excuse me?
Well, Taylor says that boys like it when you play hard to get. But I mean, isn't it kind of stupid to pretend you don't like someone if you actually do?
Well, let's see. It's true that some boys like it, but usually the girl has let you know in some other way that she likes you.
So you think it's a good thing?
No, I didn't say that.
But you like girls better when they hang back.
Works pretty well the other way, too.
See, this is why I hate this stuff. It's confusing. I'm not going to the stupid party, forget it. Let everyone else go. I don't care. I'm not going.
It's difficult to look at a child and see a murderer. We feel responsible somehow, as adults, as parents, as leaders in our community. But the reality is, children commit crimes. And no matter what we do, this will continue to be true. So while I appreciate the fact that Miss Reyes has attempted to comply with the orders of the court, and I am encouraged by her relationship with my esteemed colleague on the bench, I cannot help but feel disheartened that with all this going for her, she still winds up in my court. She still winds up in that car with someone who has a gun, and that a man winds up dead and a child seriously injured. Therefore, I find Graciela Reyes ineligible for transfer to juvenile. Her case will remain in this court for trial, that date to be set henceforth. A message needs to be sent to all young people that the mere fact of their age does not absolve them of responsibility for their actions. This court is dismissed.
Oh, no. Graciela, it's not over. It's not over. Graciela. It's not over.
Amy, come on.
This is so wrong.
I know.
I gotta do something.
Amy,
Who can I call?
Amy. This is my case now, okay? I don't intend to lose.
You have to scrub all the way up to the elbows and take off your jewelry. There's germs in that there gold.
I agreed to a movie, Maxine, a movie I had no interest in. Instead, I'm in a hospital scrubbing my hands raw with industrial soap. What is this about?
We are going to make ourselves useful.
Oh, I don't know anything about hospitals or babies.
You know what you need to know. This is Janie. She's HIV positive. She does not have AIDS. She has neither a father nor a mother.
Maxine, I am far too old to think about adoption.
I'm not asking you to adopt.
If it's a contribution you want now, I would be happy to do that.
I do not want your money. This isolette is Janie's world right now. She's too vulnerable to live outside of it for very long, even to drink from a bottle. She's fed through this tube. This is a crucial period in any infant's development. The brain is stimulated by touch. Growth is accelerated. The emotions start to organize themselves. The world begins to make sense. But Janie's spending this time in an isolette. She needs to feel skin on skin, one heartbeat to another.
Are you ready, Mrs. Gray?
Yes, thank you, Andrea. Please.
What do you expect me to do?
It's my experience that people who contribute in some way to the greater good will feel better, more connected. Do one thing, Patricia. Hold this baby, and you will change her life. She may even change yours.
Oh. Well. Hello, Janie. Hello. How is she?
Relax.
Well, hello. Did you want this cake?
Should we have plans tonight?
Nope.
You want to come in?
I'd rather stay outside. Can we?
Sure. What is that?
Your half of the deposit on the Le Guin house. You were right. He was very nice about it.
Oh.
You know, I've been thinking, Amy.
It's a bad way to start a sentence. Look, David, I know I have been distant and not that much fun lately, and I can't seem to help it.
Hey, listen. I love you. I think you and I are the real deal. I do. Which is why we have to stop this. For now, you know? I mean, take a break.
A break?
Yeah.
You know what people say when they're breaking up, but they really don't want to say the words.
Come on, I know about loss. I know you need time to heal, to think without any obligations. I had that feeling for so long it turned into something else, a panic, you know, not to be alone. Look, if it were up to me, we'd power through the pain, pretend it didn't happen, go ahead and try and have another baby.
Oh, David.
Take all the time you need, okay? I'm not getting on a boat. I'm going to be downstairs at the courthouse, and when you're ready, I hope you'll call.
You know, I've never been as happy as I've been with you.
It's okay to think about ending. Put it away and take care of your heart.
Maybe it's okay.
Of your heart.
We tried.
Just for a while. This ain't this mine. Just for a while. I've seen the sign.
Oh, good. Mom, if a plane takes 5 hours to fly 3,000 miles and the wind velocity is 50 miles per hour, what is the speed of the plane?
I have no idea.
Are you okay?
Not really.
What's wrong?
A little bit of everything.
Tell me about it. I think people should just tell people they like them, or that they don't, instead of avoiding people in the cafeteria and then lending Sabrina film in their iPod.
I agree. You know what we need?
We're all out of ice cream.
I'll get your coat.
But I still have to figure out the speed of that plane.
We can figure it out in the car, on the way to the ice cream store.
It's due tomorrow.
Please?
Okay.
Thank you.
Put it away and take care of your heart.
Previously on Judging Amy. There was a drive-by shooting.
Is Graciela okay?
She's been arrested.
Judge Gray.
Graciela.
I didn't do nothing, man.
I
You
know.
gotta help me.
Teenagers who commit crimes are criminals. When we send them to juvenile court and slap them on the wrist for shooting an innocent child, we are creating monsters.
She's not a monster.
This girl is who she is. It's too late to change that.
It's never too late. She just needs somebody to get up there and fight for her. Give juvenile court a chance. Let us punish this 15-year-old girl in an appropriate and acceptable manner.
Therefore, I find Graciela Reyes ineligible for transfer to juvenile. Her case will remain in this court for trial, that date to be set henceforth.
Judge Gray, heading out so soon?
No, I was just, admiring all the coats.
Well, you know, the bench bar dinner is perhaps the single most important event of the year in our little courthouse community.
I couldn't agree more. I'll go mingle.
Busted?
Totally.
I don't know why you hate these things so much.
Oh, it's your first time. The novelty wears off.
Oh, please. We're in Donna country. Tasty food, good wine, handsome men.
Not hungry, not thirsty, and not interested.
Oh, somebody is. Guy checking you out, 6 o'clock.
Oh.
Cute, young.
Donna, I couldn't care less.
Judge Gray, I'm Marty Levine.
Hi, this is Donna Kozlowski.
I was just going.
You were amazing at the Graciela Reyes hearing. All that fire, calling the judge by his first name was good stuff.
What were you doing there?
I was observing.
You're a law student?
No, I'm out of school, not practicing. I consult. But you've hitched your wagon to the right case. And Graciela Reyes is a pretty powerful symbol.
She's not a symbol to me.
She certainly is to the prosecutors. Or rather, target would probably be the more apt term. I mean, you've heard about their mandate, right?
About their agenda.
State's attorney says lock up kids. What's a guy like Jackson White going to do? Go against his boss?
No. I would not expect that of Jackson White.
You guys don't like each other, do you? Be honest.
I can't wait to hear the answer to this one.
Attorney Wyatt.
Let me guess. We're talking about Graciela Reyes. Is Judge Gray still playing her violin for the gang girl?
Judge Gray believes prosecutors have an agenda.
An agenda for a safe society.
Oh, please.
The juvenile justice system is a complete failure. The public wants to see these predators put in jail.
Graciela's not a predator. She is a young girl who's had a tough life and was fighting her way out of it. But do you care about that? No. All you care about is the perception that you are tough on crime. You know, you and the state's attorney's office are destroying the lives of children. Children! For political gain. You make me sick!
Mr. Wyatt?
No comment.
That was so hot.
I'd like to welcome you all to the annual Bench Bar Association dinner. I appreciate you all being here tonight.
Judge Gray, I was alphabetizing your phone messages.
That many messages already?
You've been having quite a morning, haven't you?
You're referring to my car breaking down 3 blocks from my house, having to wait for my mom to come and pick me up, or the lecture on proper car maintenance on the ride over.
The article in the Examiner. Judge Gray slams prosecutors.
What?
Sounds like you finally found a way to spice up the bench bar dinners.
Oh, no. The state's attorney's office is destroying the lives of children for political gain. You make me sick. I can't believe I said that out loud.
We start in 5.
Good morning.
Hello.
Maxine.
I'm late. I know Amy's car died, and I had to drop her off at the courthouse.
Yeah, Lena Reynolds is late for her visitation, and the kid's foster mom had to leave for work. No, honey, don't draw on that.
Where's my mom? I want my mom.
Ricky?
I want to go home.
Ricky, settle down.
And this one keeps drawing hearts on all my paperwork.
Oh, well, this is a side of you that we normally don't see. Pitching in, making yourself useful.
I am always useful. So when is a MOM coming?
Hello. I'm 9. I can SPEL.
She will be here in just an MINUTE, and now that I am here, you needn't bother.
It wasn't a bother.
Mommy! Mom!
Elise, hi, Ricky. I'm so sorry I'm late, Mrs. Gray, but I promise you, it was for a good reason. Mommy got us an apartment.
Really?
Lena, that is great news.
Can we live with you again, Mommy?
I hope so.
Can I have my own room?
Oh, sweetie, no. It's a 1-bedroom. So we're all gonna have to share for a little while, okay?
So 1 bedroom for all 3 of you?
Well, I've been on the Section 8 waiting list for a year. A 1-bedroom just came open. It's better than nothing, right? It's not a problem, is it?
Would you excuse us for just a moment? Just, Sean, I know the law requires separate bedrooms, but this is a special circumstance. She was living in a car, Sean. They'll have a place now.
You don't have to convince me. Convince the judge.
And I will do just that.
Good morning, everyone. Hope I didn't hold anyone up. Oh, Steve Velarde. Back in my court on assault charges. Mr. Dominicus, Miss Frank, good to see you both.
Your Honor, we'd like to file a motion for a postponement of this case.
Excuse me?
Your Honor, the state is requesting a continuance.
On what grounds?
Yes. A material witness is unavailable.
All right. Request approved. Next case.
Good morning, Thomas. Where are we in the countdown?
Bus leaves for basic day after tomorrow.
How far you have come, my dear.
Long way from selling dime bags outside Jake's liquor store, huh?
I would say so. And now you are off into the wild blue yonder.
Oh, that's the Air Force.
Well, what do they say in the Coast Guard? The anchor's away?
I gotta think that's something they'll teach me in between push-ups.
Thomas McNabb, today's the first day of the rest of your life. Are you nervous?
Not really.
Not at all. I would be.
Donna, the young man is not nervous.
Good. You shouldn't be. You've repaid your debt to society and now have answered the highest call to duty, protecting our coastlines. Both I and Mrs. Gray salute you. And now comes the fun. Judge Gray will read off a list of your accomplishments, sign a piece of paper, and you're off into the wild blue yonder. Come on, we're up.
Okay, we are here to discharge Thomas McNabb from probation. Appearances?
Donna Kozlowski for Thomas McNabb.
Doug Clifford for the state. Your Honor, we'd like to file a motion for immediate transfer.
Excuse me?
Your Honor, considering your prior relationship with Ms. Kozlowski, as well as your mother's involvement in the case...
I've heard many cases involving Miss Kozlowski as well as Mrs. Gray.
Nevertheless, Your Honor, I am requesting this case be transferred.
Request approved. Case to be held over for reassignment. Next case.
What just happened?
Your case just got transferred.
So how long do I have to wait?
I don't know. Hold on. Hey there, Chuckles. I want a word with you.
Let's discuss this outside.
Can't help but notice a pattern here.
You can always deny the request.
Well, if he's going to make an issue of it, I don't want to hand him grounds for an appeal. Besides, if this keeps up, we'll be done in a half an hour. Unless there's a line of prosecutors in the hallway awaiting transfers.
There is.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like a week's worth of cases out there.
They're papering me. They're papering me.
He only needs Judge Gray to sign one piece of paper.
I'm sorry, it's not my choice. It's a mandate from the state's attorney's office.
What, against Judge Gray?
We were told to transfer all of our cases out of her court.
Oh, what about my client? He didn't do anything wrong.
It's not about him. I'm sorry.
They're papering me.
They wouldn't do that. You're too popular.
Not lately.
I think you're jumping to conclusions.
Come on. A postponement, a BS transfer. You do the math.
Your Honor?
I'm conferring with my CSO.
Well, if you're discussing this case, I might be able to save you some trouble. I've just filed a motion for an immediate transfer.
Okay, that's it. My chambers now. This is payback.
I'm sorry?
That article.
To which article would you
Cut
be
the
referring,
crap.
Your Honor?
Stop papering me.
The state has a right to request a transfer without
Oh,
showing...
no one expects every prosecutor to take advantage of that at the same time. You are going to use that article to argue that I am prejudiced against all prosecutors.
Well, it's been my experience that a public mistake can often be rectified by a public apology.
Oh, really? Okay. How about this? I'm so sorry that you're destroying the juvenile justice system.
Can't say that that's going to cut it. And unfortunately, until this situation is resolved, all of the state's attorneys will be compelled to transfer their cases.
You really think that threatening a judge is your smartest course of action right now?
I'm merely calling to Your Honor's attention that paperings have a way of developing their own momentum.
Mr. Wyatt, Jackson, before we say anything that we might regret, let's think about what we're doing. Yes, maybe I lost my head the other night. Maybe you lost yours just now. Let us let bygones be bygones and put this whole thing behind us.
We would like to, Amy, as soon as we have an apology in writing.
Yeah. You can have your transfer, but you can shove your apology. You think that's funny?
Mm-mm. Just predictable.
Get out. You want a war? You've got one. Your request for transfer is accepted.
Whoa. Are they allowed to be in here?
Well, since we're not actually hearing cases, privacy's not an issue. So they might as well be in here, clogging up the entire hallway. Okay, you know what? I'm taking 5 minutes. They can wait.
Is it foolishly optimistic to hope the papering ends before lunch? Hey, an army march is on its stomach.
It'll be over when Judge Gray gives in. I think weeks, not days.
Well, Judge Hicks said she wouldn't take any more of our cases. What are we supposed to do?
Find another judge.
Yeah, we're running out of judges.
That's the idea. They want to back up the whole courthouse, put pressure on the judge they're targeting.
So this has happened before?
Only once since I've been here.
When did it end?
When that judge resigned.
Thomas, they still haven't gotten to you?
They keep telling me they will.
My boss says if I take another day off, I'm fired.
Well, I can't hold this back.
If I don't get on that bus tomorrow, I'm AWOL from the Coast Guard.
I can put in a call to your recruiting officer.
No. I don't want to mess this up. They're going to think I'm a problem.
Thomas,
Are we ready?
they're not going to be able to get to your case today.
What?
I'm sorry, Thomas. Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe? Got no time for maybe.
What is going on in there?
Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Thank you very much. Judge Gray, I think we need to break for lunch.
Not now, Holbrook.
I understand, Judge Gray, but all the other judges are at lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And they're in your chambers.
Judge Gray, you must make this stop.
talk to the prosecutor's office.
We're talking to you. This has gone on long enough.
You know this is what they want, to divide us.
I've got a stack of files on my desk that could stop a herd of buffalo.
It's not my choice. If you want to complain...
Judge Gray, until this is resolved, I'm not assigning you any more cases, so put an end to it. I don't care how. Deal, grovel, apologize, but end it.
Okay. No more cases transferred to your dockets.
Good. You know what they say about pride? It goeth before the fall.
It goeth before the fall.
Stop that. So, you're going to take the high road?
Meaning what?
Apologize.
That's not the high road. Look, these judges want this out of their hair. It's gone. State against Pat Cashman. Appearances?
Your Honor, we'd like to file a motion for immediate transfer.
Of course, Counselor. Well, let's see. Due to the backlog of cases in this courthouse, we're going to have to be a little creative about where we reassign the case. So, how about somewhere out of our district? Why don't we send it to Torrington?
Judge Gray, Torrington is almost 30 miles from here.
Really? I hope that isn't too inconvenient for you, Counselor. Of course, if you like, I could hear the case right now.
No, Your Honor. Torrington is fine.
Mr. Van Exel will make all the arrangements. Mr. Van Exel?
Of course, Your Honor.
Good. Motion to transfer approved. Next case.
And you've been sober for how long, Lena?
22 months and 4 days.
Judge Houston, I think Lena's demonstrated that she's committed to sobriety and prepared for the responsibility of taking care of her 2 children.
Miss Reynolds, I understand you have secured proper housing.
Yes, sir.
A 1-bedroom apartment to be shared by an adult, 1 boy and 1 girl.
Your Honor, Maxine Gray, DCF. I have inspected the apartment, and while it is cozy, it is absolutely sufficient. Miss Reynolds has come a long way since living on the street. She's completed an alcohol rehabilitation program. She's holding down a full-time job. She's done everything that we've asked her.
Except secure proper housing.
Your Honor.
The state of Connecticut defines a bedroom as a discrete, private space. Prepubescent children of the opposite sex should have some semblance of privacy, don't you think?
I think these children would be best served by being with their mother.
And they will be, when Miss Reynolds has met the terms for reunification. Now, let's try again in, well, at this rate, it's going to be sometime in the summer.
Your Honor, does the state really find it preferable to keep these children from their mother based on a narrow definition? Judge Houston, you've overlooked this before. Surely we can find some creative solution.
Mrs. Gray, the court is experiencing a tremendous backlog of cases being transferred out of a certain judge's court. We don't have time for creative solutions. Next case.
This is not about us.
Man, that was so rad. Totally sticking it to the man.
She is the man.
But then, who were we just sticking it to?
My point exactly.
Hey, too, Bruce?
Forget it.
It's all right. The robe's off. You say what you want to say.
You know what I think.
Should I go?
No. You think I'm wrong.
I do.
You think I shouldn't have said those things to the prosecutors.
I do.
And you think I shouldn't be helping Graciela. I mean, that's what this is really about.
She could have made a different choice.
Not to be poor.
Not to get in the car with her cousin, the gangbanger. I mean, what did she think? This was the one time she wasn't going to have a gun with her?
I should go.
She's worth saving, Bruce.
Ooh, I almost forgot. You got a call before somebody named Marty Levine.
Who is Marty Levine? Oh, he's the guy that started this whole thing. got me all riled up about Graciella's case just so he could get a quote.
You want his number?
No. I want his address. I'm going to be gone for about an hour. In the meantime, can you guys find homes for all these cases as far away as possible?
It's not you.
Judge Gray. What a pleasant surprise.
You screwed me with your article.
That's not my article. I'm not a reporter.
Oh, really? There just happened to be a photographer there and someone to quote me word for word?
Yes. Let's talk in my office.
Mahoney?
Call him back. And hold all calls while I'm in with Judge Gray. Please.
Have a seat. What? You manipulated me into getting that quote? Why? So you could ruin my career? What kind of a person are you?
Okay, I am a political strategist. I get legislation passed, I get candidates elected, and I can assure you I'm not trying to ruin your career. In fact, I'd like to help you start a new one.
Really? And what would that be?
How does Senator Gray sound?
You want me to run for the United States Senate? Are you insane? I don't even know where to start.
I'm sorry about the way I went about getting that quote. It was an unfortunate necessity. I couldn't count on your being improper enough to make a statement, and the public needs to know what's going on in our court.
Well, that's not how I do things.
But aren't you glad it's finally off your chest? And that guy Wyatt's a tool.
That's not the point.
The point is this. You can do great things in high places, and I'm the guy that can get you there.
I'm a juvenile court judge. I don't care about taxes or foreign affairs or pork barrel spending.
I've been following your career for some time now. Young, you're smart, eloquent on the issues important to you, easy on the eyes. You'd make a killer candidate. Trust me, I've seen my share of pretenders.
Yeah, what do you know? You're like 12.
I'm 32.
Oh, yeah. You're one of those kids that read The Art of War while the other kids read Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, you're quick on your feet, I'm telling you.
What? What? What are you telling me?
Whatever you don't know, I can teach you.
Look, this is, it's flattering and creepy and all, but I like my job. I don't know anything about you. I don't really understand what you do.
Have you ever heard of the Juvenile Law Alliance?
No.
Exactly. They're having trouble getting noticed, so they hired me. I make sure their agenda gets attention. They want a bill pushed through Congress. They want a bill killed before a vote. I can do that, too.
Right, you're a hired gun.
I'm a sniper, yes. And this is one of those rare occasions when I get to put the bad guys in my crosshairs. So, next, you're going to ask me what this has to do with you becoming a senator. That's phase 2 of the plan. I'll get to that.
It's happening.
An hour late. Right on time. Come on.
There's a bill, H.R. 109, about to pass the House.
You know, as much as that sounds like a hoot.
I'm guessing you don't know what H.R. 109 is about? That's okay. Nobody's heard of it, really, except for the guy that introduced it to us, because we get paid to follow this kind of thing.
You guys must be really fun at parties.
You have no idea.
H.R. 109 is a bill putting $2.5 billion into the construction of new prisons.
That sounds great. Listen, I don't know really what I thought I was going to accomplish by coming down here. I guess I just needed to vent on someone, and you seemed like the right person. But I am going to get back to work.
Okay, well, here's a copy of what it proposes. Take it with you. And don't forget to read the rider to the bill. That's where they always hide the best stuff.
Will do. This allows for juveniles being tried in federal court to be incarcerated with adults.
Yes.
To viewers just coming in from Washington.
Establish mandatory prosecution as adults for 13-year-olds who are alleged to have committed serious violent felonies or serious drug offenses.
Keep reading.
And establishes prosecutorial discretion unreviewable by a judge to try as adults 12-year-olds and older who have committed such offenses. Well, if it's happening on the federal level, it'll be the state level next. Why didn't I know about this?
They attached it at the last second. Most senators don't even read the entire thing.
This bill is the beginning of the end of the juvenile justice system as we know it.
And it's about to pass the House of Representatives.
We continue with roll call for House of Representatives 109, the prison construction bill.
I have noted the gentleman's question in the record, and we will resume as planned. Mr. Sachs? Yay. Mr. Sachs votes yea. Mr. Pappas? Yay. Mr. Pappas votes yea. Mrs. Sample. Yay. Mrs. Sample votes yea.
20. 15, that's my best offer. Great. Okay, now hold on, I have to ask. Hey, Waterbury needs a ringer for their b-ball team next Tuesday.
Please hold. Waterbury? Look, I got a kid. You do it.
They don't want me. Come on, they're taking 15 cases.
Fine, Tuesday. Look, but I'm a half-assed on defense. Hello. Yeah.
Done. I'll have those cases over to you today. Super. Hey, and listen, if I were you, I'd take a little side action on this one, because my man's a demon on defense.
Hey, well, first of all, congratulations. I heard you just got married. Oh, well, hey.
Another satisfied customer.
So what happens next?
The bill will go to the Senate.
There's no way it's going to pass.
Well, it could. Did you see the last election? I mean, you said it yourself. Everyone wants to be perceived as being tough on crime. If this passes at the federal level, it's going to pass at the states, too, unless we fight it now. Oh, if the juvenile justice system only had a face, a voice, someone articulate, fiery.
I'm not a politician.
That's why you're perfect. A well-respected judge trying to change the system from within. Pardoned prosecutors use an obscure legal loophole to force her from the bench. Her only option is to change the system through the law. Ms. Gray goes to Washington. Look, I've got goosebumps.
It's not a story. It's my life.
The law is theater, and the best story wins. But that's why you need to leave the bench first. It gives the story a dramatic arc. I understand. I'm throwing a lot at you all at once, but there's an opportunity here that we can't let go of. Right now, you're not in control of anything. The prosecutors are, but when you resign and the press catches wind of this tale of judicial martyrdom...
I'm not quitting the bench. Not for them. Certainly not for you.
What about for the children? And who else is going to speak for the kids who come through your court every day?
You are unbelievable.
Thank you. Now, you can go to the Hill. You're going to have a national platform to speak from. That's going to raise your profile with the voters of Connecticut. And when we defeat this bill, we take the fight to the next level as senator with my help.
I prefer to fight in my own way.
Well, a couple more months of that, and the law is going to take away whatever power you have left.
Can we get a different judge?
It doesn't actually work like that, Lena.
This is the stupidest thing I ever heard of.
Spend one day on this job and you will hear 10 things by noon to surpass it. But we haven't lost yet. There must be a loophole, something that a reasonable person would consider a bedroom that does not necessarily fit the stated definition.
A loft. My dorm room at Notre Dame, it was this old Victorian building with really small rooms and high ceilings. So the first week of school, everyone would build a loft with their roommate. It was a rite of passage.
Sean, that is absolutely...
Brilliant.
I was going to say inspired.
I'll take it.
And you can build one.
Yes?
I'm going to see if I can catch Judge Houston before his day ends. Lena, hold a good thought. Sean, you are my hero.
It's all part of the job.
Man. What are you smiling about?
I was able to convince Judge Houston that a loft is a discrete space and could be considered a separate bedroom. So the day started off badly, but it ended well. I'm happy. You?
My day started out badly and ended up strangely. But I'll tell you about it in the car.
Oh, Mrs. Gray.
Hey, Donna.
Have you seen or heard from Thomas McNabb?
I have not. Is something wrong?
I haven't been able to reach him since he stormed out of here. If he's not on a bus to Cape May tomorrow, he'll be AWOL from the Coast Guard on his first day.
Not to mention he is still officially on probation.
So even just breaking curfew will get him put in detention.
We have to find him.
Let's go.
Wait, who's going to drive me home? I'm sorry. It's just been a really long day for me.
Oh, really? Because up until now, I thought it had been a long day for me. Fighting with my coworkers, driving to courthouses all over Connecticut, getting yelled at by my clients. It's not their fault, because it's been a long day for them, too. Waiting around the courthouse, parents who can't see their kids who can't move on with their lives, families caught in limbo.
Why are you making it sound like it's all my fault?
I'll be in the hall.
What was that?
It has been a very long day. And questioning an angry Donna will only make it longer. Let's all get in the damn car.
No, you had to be right. I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep rambling like this. Do you have anything you want to say?
You're doing fine, Donna.
Thank you. And another thing. You know, every single one of those files that is getting transferred is somebody's life. A real person, not some idea, not some principle.
Where are we going?
Sweetheart, Donna is talking.
By playing this petty game with the prosecutors, it's those people that are getting hurt.
This corner is the murder capital of Hartford. Did you know that?
Yeah, it's on all the brochures. Seriously, Ma, this does not look safe.
Exactly. Thomas McNabb is out here somewhere, and he's not at home, which means he's doing something he should not be doing. He's in danger of destroying his whole life, and we have to find him.
Okay. If I promise not to complain, will you two stop hating me? Because I really don't think I could take 2 more people hating me right now.
No one hates you, dear.
Bruce hates me. The lawyers hate me on both sides. The judges. The only one I have left is Holbrook, and he's only out for a Danish.
Before my heart attack, my first one, I was fighting with everybody. The whole world was against me, it seemed. After my heart attack, the second one, I realized how much of that was me. You never win when you pick on the whole world. No wisdom in that.
Well, I guess I really am in the wrong line of work then.
Are you actually going to quit over this?
They took away my court, Ma.
It's not your court, dear. It's Connecticut's court. You just work there. At least you used to.
Thomas McNabb?
That's all you, dog.
You have us worried sick.
What are you doing here?
Taking you home. You will not throw your life away.
It's already gone.
Look, if we get you home in the next half hour, you'll not have broken your curfew. In the morning, I'll talk to your recruiter. Don't give up, Thomas. We can fix this.
It ain't up to you. I need a judge to sign my papers so I can go. Are you a judge?
No. But she is.
Donna.
What, you gonna sign my paper now?
No, not now. Not on the street.
So what good are you?
Show some respect. You're angry. I understand that.
You don't know how I feel.
I don't particularly care how you feel. I feel angry, which clouds my judgment and is not good for my heart. Your lawyer feels frustrated. My daughter she just wants to go home, but yet here we are in the middle of the night trying to push you over the goal line.
I'm tired of people pushing me.
So you're just going to destroy everything that you've worked for?
Maybe.
Thomas, everyone at some point in their life feels that way, but if they're lucky, they have people around them who care enough to pull them back from the brink before they do something stupid and irreversible.
Thomas, go home. I'll make sure you're on that bus tomorrow.
Yeah, I heard that all before. Thanks, though.
Not from me. Okay? Not from me.
All rise.
Thank you all for coming. I know you're all very busy. Well, we've had quite a week, huh? Pretty dramatic. We'll all have a story to tell, and hopefully it'll have a happy ending. I would like to apologize for my comments that ended up in the paper. It was unprofessional. It was disrespectful and the wrong way to handle our disagreements. I mean, look, I abhor the so-called mandate that you've been given to prosecute juvenile offenders to the fullest extent of the law. I think it goes against the essence of the juvenile justice system. I think it's a huge backward step in time. And I will continue to fight you on this. Count on it. I believe in this system. But in order for the system to work, we have to put aside our personal differences and focus on each child and each family and each case individually. And that way we can come together and do something that we're proud of. Each day we change kids' lives, and that is a responsibility that we cannot take lightly. So, for my part, I will be submitting a written apology tonight to the examiner. And I hope that satisfies whatever feelings may have been hurt. And I hope that we can move on.
Your Honor, I believe that will satisfy the state's attorney's office. We'll see to it that whatever cases have been transferred and not yet heard will be returned to your dockets as soon as possible.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Ricky, neighbors. Number 5.
Mommy!
Ta-da. Oh, hey, sweetie. Hey, look. Isn't it great?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, hang on. Maybe I should go first.
Make sure it's not gonna fall around.
Huh? You know, if this social worker thing doesn't work out, maybe I could work as a carpenter, like, what's his name?
Jesus?
I was thinking Harrison Ford, but... Yep, solid and stable.
Let's get Alicia up there and take a picture for the judge.
Yes.
Wow, Mom, this is great.
Go ahead, Mommy, you get up there too.
Oh,
Okay. Here we are. Ricky, move over just a smidge. Sean, get in the picture.
No.
Sean, what would Harrison Ford do? And everybody say hi, Judge Hewson.
Hi, Judge Hewson.
And everybody say thank you, Mr. Potter.
We are here to discharge Thomas McNabb from probation. Appearances?
Donna Kozlowski for Thomas McNabb.
Doug Clifford for the state, Your Honor. The state is satisfied that Mr. McNabb has completed his probation and wishes him the best of luck.
Well, Thomas, when I sign this, you will have officially completed probation. But there is one thing we need to do before, and Ms. Kozlowski, would you do the honors?
Thank you, Judge Gray. We have quite a young man in front of us. Thomas McNabb was taken into DCF as a toddler when his mother was imprisoned on drug charges. He lived in 6 different foster homes before he was 15. At that point, Thomas himself was arrested and convicted for dealing illegal substances. Given a chance to turn his life around, Thomas got his GED while holding down a full-time job. For the last 2 years, Thomas McNabb has passed both the county and state requirements for mandatory drug testing and completed sessions with a court-appointed therapist. Additionally, Thomas has been accepted for the indoctrination program at Cape May, New Jersey, where upon completion he'll serve as a bosun's mate in the United States Coast Guard.
Congratulations, Thomas.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Now, don't you have a bus to catch? Come in. Marty.
Got your message. Just wanted to hear it in person.
Well, I'm staying on the bench. I mean, I think what you do is important, and I wish you all the luck, but it's just not where I'm most needed.
Okay.
You think I'm going to change my mind?
I think if you do, you know where to find me.
Well, good luck on Capitol Hill.
We'll see you around, Judge Gray.
Well, you probably won't.
Okay.
Seriously. Marty. You won't.
আচ্ছা আপনি ওই দিন আপনার আম্মার সামনে আমার লগে এরকম ব্যবহার করছেন কেন?
আমার ইচ্ছে হয়েছে আমি করছি, আর আমার পিছে ঘুরে লাভ নাই।
কেন? আমি আপনার ভালোবাসি না, করবো না কেন?
বেহায়া মেয়ে রে বাবা, তোমার তো আমি ক্লিয়ার করে বলছি যে আমি তোমার বিয়ে করব না।
আরে আপনার আম্মাই তো আমার পছন্দ করতো, তো আপনি শাদি করবেন না কেন?
তাহলে তারই বিয়েটা করো।
জি জি জি, আস্তাগফিরুল্লাহ, কি কইতাছেন? আমি আপনার আম্মারে কেন শাদি করব? তো আপনারা শাদি করুন। আর আপনি যদি আমার শাদি না করছেন তাহলে কয়ে দিলাম ব্লেড দিয়ে আপনার নাম আমার হাতে লিখুন।
তোমার যা ইচ্ছা তুমি তাই করো, আমি একদমই ভয় পাই না। আগেরবার মাইনে নিছি, খেলা ছিল দেখা, এটা খেলা না, এটা আমার জীবন। আমি জীবন নিয়ে ছেলে খেলা করতে পারবো না।
আমি হাঁচা হাঁচা কইতেছি, আমি কিন্তু ব্লেড দিয়ে
হাতে পায়ে গলায় মুখে সব জায়গায় যেখানে ইচ্ছা সেখানে লেখো, ইংরেজি বাংলা ফার্সি যেটাতে পারো সেটাতেই লেখো, আমার কিচ্ছু যায় আসে না।
আপনার আমি শেষবারের মতো কইতেছি, আপনারা আর বেশি সময় দিব না, শুধুমাত্র 12 ঘন্টা সময় দিলাম। এই 12 ঘন্টার মধ্যে আপনি আপনার মত বদলাইবেন, নাহলে কইলাম আমি হাঁচায় ব্লেড দিয়ে আপনার নাম লিখে ফেলাম, আমার কেউ আটকাইতে পারবো না।
আরামসে তুমি সিগারেট টানো, বুঝে নাই শান্তিতে, আর ওদিক দিয়ে কাম সারছে।
আরে শুনোস না, ওই মেয়ে তো ডেঞ্জারাস একটা ঘটনা ঘটায় ফেলছে। লেট দিয়ে হাত কাটছে, এখন কি হইব মামা?
ওই মেয়েটা
বস কি মামা? কস হাত
কেন? ওই মেয়ের তোর কোনো কথা হয়েছিল?
কালকে রাত্রেবেলা বাসার সামনে এসে দাঁড়ায় ছিল, আমার 12 ঘন্টার আলটিমেটাম দিছে।
এই কিসের আলটিমেটাম দিছে রে? হ্যাঁ,
আরে ওই বিয়াতে রাজি না হইলে কি জানি।
এই কথা তুই আগে কবি না।
আরে আমি কি বুঝছি নাকি?
আরে না বাবার কি আছে, বুঝোস না, মেয়ে তো একটা ডেঞ্জারাস। এখন যদি কিছু হয়ে যায় মামা, আমাকে তো পুলিশে ধরে নিয়ে যাবে।
আমি কি করছি?
ও আমি কি করছি কিছু জানো না? না ওই বেটা আইনার মারপে জানো, জীবনে তো থানায় তুই যাস না, জানবি কেন? থানায় আমি গেছি, আমি জানি। ফোন যে কোনো হলে আত্মহত্যা প্ররোচনকারী যেই হোক নাকি, তার নাম যদি একবার থানায় গিয়ে কয় মামা, তাহলে তার খবর আছে। এখন তুই কি করবি তুই চিন্তা করে দেখ।
কি করছে সব? এই লাইলি বাইচা আছে তো?
হ্যাঁ শুনলাম, ও তো বাইচা আছে।
কোন হসপিটাল আছে কো, আমি যাই একটু দেখা করে আসি।
হসপিটালে যাই দেখা করে, হসপিটাল থাকলে এতক্ষণ তুমি চৈত শিকার ভিত্তে থাকলা, বুঝে নাই? আর তুমি যাই হয়তো বাসায় আছে। এই তুই কি ওর বাসায় যাবি?
তুই যাবি মামা?
হায় রে খোদা, তুমি আইছো, আমি জানতাম তুমি আইবা। আমি লাইলিরে কইছি তুমি আসবা। চ্যাংরা হও আর রক্ত গরম হও, মানুষ তো, তোমার মনের ভিতরে সেই প্রেমটা আছে।
আচ্ছা, আমি লাইলির সাথে একটু দেখা করবো।
লাইলির সাথে দেখা করবা?
কেমন আছে ও?
আছে ভালো, আসো আসো, তোমার আমি একটু দেখা করাতে আসো।
এইসব কি?
প্লেট দিয়ে তোমার নাম লিখছি, বানান ঠিক আছে?
একদম ঠিক আছে। কিন্তু কি বলো বাইক না, ভালো হয়েছে না? আমি কিন্তু লাইলিতে কইছিলাম যে লাইলি একটা ছবি তুইলা ওরা পাঠাই দে। ভাই কইছে যে না, কিছু জিনিস আছে এগুলো ছবি তুলে পাঠালে সঠিকভাবে দেখা যায় না, সামনাসামনি দেখতে হয়। এর লেগে তো এতক্ষণ ধরে তোমার জন্য অপেক্ষা করতেছি।
এইসব পাগলামির কোনো মানে আছে?
আছে না, তোমার আমি শাদি করব, তুমি আমার শাদি করবা, করবা না?
এই তুমি কি আমার বলদ পাইছো? বলদ এই পাশে দাঁড়ানো লোকটার মতো।
নিলয়, তুমি আমার মামার নিয়ে কি করতেছো?
আমি বলবো তুমি শুনবা। মানে এই যদি তোমার হাত কাটার নমুনা হয়, হ্যাঁ, আমি জানলে আমি জীবনেও আসতাম না। আর যদি হাত সত্যি সত্যি কাটতাও তাও আসতাম না, কোনো লাভই হইতো না। আমি তোমারে বিয়ে করব না। তোমার মতো মেয়ের সাথে শুধুমাত্র মজা নেওয়া যায়, বাড়ির বউ করা যায় না। তোমার মধ্যে ওই রকম কোনো এলিমেন্টই নাই।
তুমি একটু বেশি বেশি করতেছো না?
এই মাঝখান দিয়ে ঢুকে গেলেন, হ্যাঁ? সাদে কি আপনার মাইনছে হাবলু কয়? এর লেগে আপনার হাবলু কয়। আর ঢুকছেন যখন, তখন আমারে না বুঝায় আপনার এই ড্রামাবাজ ভাগ্নিরা বুঝান। আমি ওরে বিয়ে করবো না, আমি মরে গেলে ওরে বিয়ে করবো না। মানে নিজের তো কোনো মান সম্মান নাই, পরিবারের মান সম্মানটা যদি খোয়াইতে না চাও তাহলে এসব বন্ধ করো। সবার সামনে অপমান করবো নাহলে।
থাক ভাগ্নি, তুই কষ্ট পাইস না, হয়তো তোরা বুঝতে পারে নাই। আর যেদিন বুঝতে পারবো, ওই কান্দা বুক চাপলাইব, তখন বুঝবো যে কি জিনিস হারাইছি। তুই কান্দিস না ভাগ্নি, একদম কান্দিস না। তুই থাক, আমি আইতাছি, দেখতেছি।
Thì 400 à? 400. Đây kiếm thêm năng lượng này. Somos 700 rồi, rebat được một lần nữa. Ok. Lần này sẽ rebat được 10 anh quay qua kia, anh binh. Sẽ là bố của qua kia. Yes. Thua hoài à? Không cội thắng à? Át 1 thực sự là khó đấy. Sẽ lấy một cái đồ ánh sáng đi, sẽ là cái cung xanh ánh sáng đi. Hai cái giảm hiếu hai bên nhỉ? Thôi kệ, để đang kéo một cái vùng đồ. Về rồi 25 chà, nốt nào nữa thì lên 8 vậy. Lại là cái thằng Zurich này, sao nó vẫn lên được con ấy bài như là con Zurich bài ở dài rồi, nó còn Nautilus nữa. Mình cầm tận 4 con Nautilus rồi, chúng nó vẫn còn à. Ê, xong ý làm mày không ba được, thua không? Thua à. Ok rồi, đi rồi, tốc mấy đây, chưa đi, sắp đi. Anh đi xa rồi, anh không lái xe nữa, anh đắp mộ rồi, không thể nào rai khạt được. Khóc U Linh à, em phải cút. Cút đi. Đây đi cho đỡ bị bắn vào đầu. Cày tê tại vì bắn cặp tự. ra xử ra. Ui rồi ôi, cặp bóng may mắn Bocoba. Bocoba nhưng mà ít tiền không sao? Ít tiền. Tích xong rồi bao nhiêu máu? Có 5.000 máu thôi mà. Chắc thế. Bế mày. Đối kia ông chết à? Đối kia xét bế không được. Không thấu mấy cái cùng đao. Chậm quá. Đây đừng người nó vả. Rồi nó vả trước à? Mày tí thua. Đi chợ nhặt xem một cái cung đi. Sợ nhặt một cái cung đi. Anh cũng sắp không đi rồi, anh sẽ được đi chợ trước. Ai à, cung đao rồi à? Là Soraka, mày đi anh chơi lắm. Đừng nhặt nhầm đồ. Xong. Có đủ đồ rồi này. Mình chả có nào mình cái này có ấn gì cả. Ấn gì ấy? Thần thoại ấn sử ra. Trốn không? Trốn không? 400 củ đây. Thì có phải nữa là 581 củ. Tiền perfect. Perfect. Mipi code 416 lap. Qua 400 lap rồi. Rồi. Pháp mà. Rồi xong này. Đi lao, và này còn đồ đéo nữa. Còn áo đam phép không? Sắt thương phép này. Sắt 500 sắt thương phép này. Con này full sắt thương phép này. Ok. Làm đéo còn gì. Còn một cái kìm có đồ nó đéo. Ok, xong. Với ai đây? Ba cái thằng kia. Bạn kia có lắc thì sự láo đấy. Bạn kia có quả lắc thì đéo dầu ấy. 500 củ rồi, thiếu 30 triệu nữa. Thiếu 26 triệu mốt nữa thì sẽ được là đủ tiền để stream bớt hơn nữa. Đây 6.6 rồi. 6.4 nhỉ, cái mất rồi. Nhưng mà là tầm 6 chấm hơn. Yes. Mày A2 nữa là xong. A2 nữa là xong game. Ui rê. Hỏng đấy. Ui tí cút đánh bóng ạ. Bóng thằng nào ấy? Hộ cái đi. Thằng bốc lửa. Gì tí thua. Chi mình cầm bóng nó tí cút. Cho thêm máu à 19 thì làm chi là mình phải thắng rồi mình cút một trong hai thằng này. Được. Vẫn đéo đủ. Đéo ra át này. Thằng này cầm 2 con át. Át này. Thằng này không cầm át nào. Nó muốn lửa đeo giết nó rồi. Nó 5 máu rồi bây giờ thì 15. Nó muốn chết thì mình chỉ chết. Cái thằng ngoài con lắc 3 bắn phát cho gần con át một chắc cút. Nó cầm át rồi nhưng mà đéo ra át nhở. Cũng mất 4 con mà. Không tao. Một bắn lỏ lắm. Để bảo mà một bắn lỏ đét còn CC. Bị hết tung nữa trốn. Còn lắp bắn số phát chết át thì mày qua là bắn nhóc kia chưa? Mày đi bố thắng gì đây rồi đến được cái giao dòng rồi. Có kiếm đồ tanh tụ cao vậy thôi 130.000 quay thì số.
ভাই কি দেখেন?
বাইকটা কি আপনার?
হ্যাঁ আমার ভাই কি হয়েছে?
নাম্বার প্লেট কই?
সেটা দিয়ে আপনার কি দরকার?
রাইট দেন।
হ্যাঁ রাইট দিই, কি হয়েছে?
বেরিবাদ যাবেন?
না ভাই এই মুহূর্তে বেরিবাদ যাবো না ভাই।
ভাই চলেন না, আমার মায় অসুস্থ।
ভাই আমার রাইড শেষ, আমার পোলার আছে জন্মদিন, আমার তাড়াতাড়ি বাড়ি যাইতে হবে, আমি যাইতে পারবো না। তো আপনি আর একটা রাইড দেখেন, এ নিয়ে যাবো আপনারে।
ভাই বিপদ তার বইলে আসেন, আমার মায় অসুস্থ ভাই, আপনার মা অসুস্থ থাকলে কি একজন হেল্প করতো না?
এই মুহূর্তে ভাই এই বেরিবাদে আমার বাড়িটা থাকলো উল্টা দিকে, আমার যাইতে অনেক দেরি হয়ে যাবে।
ভাই একটু স্যাক্রিফাইস করেন না ভাই, আমার মা অসুস্থ, আপনার মা অসুস্থ থাকলে কি আপনি করতেন না?
আরে
একটু বাড়াই দেবো ভাই, চলেন ভাই।
আরে এই সময় বেরিবাদ কেমনে যাবো
ভাই? আয়ান না, আমি তো আপনার সাথে যাইতেছি ভাই, আমার একটু নামাই দিয়ে আসেন, খুব দরকার ভাই।
আমার
চলেন ভাই।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে চলেন। ভাই কোন দিকে? ভাই আর কোন দিকে যাবো কোন তো? সেই কখন থেকে তো সামনে সামনে করতেছে।
মা, শফিকরে ডাক দাও।
এখন অনেক রাত হয়েছে।
তাহলে একটা কাজ করো, ওর জন্য একটা কেকের পিস রেখে দাও।
আচ্ছা রাইখা দিব না, কাল সকালে তুই দিয়ে আসিস।
মা, মোমবাতি কই?
মোমবাতি আনতে তো ভুলে গেছি একদম।
তাহলে কাজ করো, বাবাকে আনতে কইয়া দাও।
তোর বাপ কি জানে যে কেক কিনে নিয়ে আসছি? আচ্ছা আগে আসো, তারপরে দোকানে পাঠাবো নেবো মানে।
তাহলে একটা কাজ করি, আমি নিজে গিয়ে নিয়ে আসি।
ছোট মানুষের রাতেবেলা বাইরে যাওয়া নিষেধ তোরে শিখাইছি না?
তাহলে আবার একটা কাজ করো, বাবাকে ফোন দিয়ে কইয়া দাও বেলুন আনতে, আর বলবা যে তাড়াতাড়ি আসতে।
আর একটু অপেক্ষা করি, হ্যাঁ তারপর কমুনে।
Rồi xong nhiệm vụ đây. Cút thật ra này thầy khóa lại. Mày nhờn Good landing. Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Chuẩn và chỉ. Binh và chi. Linh và linh. Binh chi linh. Hỗ trợ để cho cút. Khảm bảo thạch à? Khổng lồ tí hoan. What the hell? Thế đi, cứ thế đi. Ô, what the hell? Cái gì đây? Xuống đâu? Không leo lối được. Okay. Chôn bro. Cô chưa có đồ rồi. Mày xin ra mà chôn tao. Mày chấm là xin ra 51 à, còn 9 phút nữa thanh xong chạy cờ là đeo rồi. Bình. Mèo 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 bay lên cao như con cao. Bay lên cao như con cao. Ui khỏe thế, bài này khỏe đét. Chịu rồi, tao lên cô nhảy lên đéo em đánh. 74 máu và xin ra rồi, sự là binh chi và linh ấy. Ô cái gì đấy? Ấn thuật sĩ à? Tam hợp là rồi kêu. Rồi không ai tranh bài. Hay cút. Cút ngay. Rồi xong. Thread 2 à? Asia lắp ấn định mệnh, găng tay, găng bảo thạch với cả một cái sojin là xong rồi. Giờ thêm đồ cho Syndra này, Syndra rồi. Giờ thiếu đồ Syndra mới là vấn đề chứ. Đi chợ nhà thôi, đi chợ giờ sẽ cần gì trước? Giờ mình sẽ cần một cái cung hoặc là một cái mũ phù thủy ngay lập tức. À, thằng đánh bộ khởi đầu à? Cũng ghê. Mai thắng. Sau 5 giây thì Mai thắng. 453 củ mà anh chưa đủ tiền, anh thiếu cận 250 củ nữa. 254 củ. Sợ đất và đồ đấy. Nhặt thêm chi chút năng lượng cho binh. Mà lên cao như con cao. Wow. Cút rồi. Ui, Syndra, nhưng mà lại là một cái đai máu. Rồi mất cái cung, thôi lấy Syndra. Đây một con Syndra thứ hai. Thôi kệ đi, bây giờ là Pandora lõi sau. Vua rồi. Chắc thế. Còn đồ cho on nhở, đéo đánh on nữa thành Thread 3 đấy. Nhưng mà on nhảy đồ. Nào kẹt thôi. Quên mất. I'm sorry bro. Ra là mỗi quỷ thư à? Không biết lắp lại một chứ vậy. 2 Syndra. Giờ sẽ phải lên 6 đến 7 nha. Wow. Chôn không thấy. Chôn nhỉ? Chôn điết. Là ông à? Không ai để tranh bài. Bình. Cái đánh thần rừng thần thoại vậy. Chôn tao. Thần tài à? Mấy thần tài cơ? Một thằng này, một thần mà một ấn đấy mà. Mà đấy khỏe bài chôn tao. Mấy thần tài đánh bài khỏe vậy. What the hell? Không có lửa, không có thăng hoa chắc cút. Chịu rồi. Biết đép mà. Kinh khủng ấy. Sắp tới 305 mà vẫn còn tận 48 máu. Sự anh hay sự kinh khủng đép ấy. Có mấy vàng cho 5 vàng cũng đuổi. Rồi xong. Cái gì cơ? Nhà thế lắp cái này cho thằng Red bình.
আজকে যদি আব্বু আম্মু যদি আমারে যদি বলতো যে সাকিব তুই বিয়ে কর তাহলে আমি
এই লেটে বান্দর তুই চুপ থাক। তুমি তো মোর বন্ধু সুরজ রে চেনো, মোর মেলা দিনের পুরানা বন্ধু। লোকটাও ভালো, বিশ্বাসী। আর তার মাইয়া যে খারাপ হইবে ইয়া কিন্তু মোর বিশ্বাস হয় না। আমার ওই দোস্ত সুরজ রে মুই কথা দিছি তার মাইয়া আয়সার লগে আগামী মাসে মগো পোলার বিয়া দিমু। তা বাবা তুমি কি কও?
আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, রাস্তা ক্লিয়ার।
তোর বাবার একটু মাথা মোটা হইলে তাতে কি হয়েছে? কথাটা কিন্তু খুব একটা খারাপ করেনি, তাই না? ভালো একটা ডিসিশন নিছে।
এই হ্যাঁ বেটা, ওই যাও বই। আরে বেটা বহ, যাও কই।
বয় বাবা বয় রাখি। মাথাটা ঠান্ডা করে বয় না, কথা বলতেছি, কথা বলি একটু শুন।
আচ্ছা, আব্বু আম্মু মন থেকে খুশিতে তোরে বিয়ে করাইতে চাইতেছে। মানে তোর মতো বলদ আমি আমার দুনিয়াতে দেখিনি। তুই যেখানে রাজি হবি সেখানের মধ্যে তুই উল্টার মোসামুসি করতেছিস। আজকে যদি আব্বু আম্মু যদি আমারে যদি বলতো যে সাকিব তুই বিয়ে কর তাহলে আমি
এই লেটে বান্দর তুই চুপ থাক। বাজান মোসরামুসরি কইরা কোনো লাভ হইবে না। বিয়া কোনো অপরাধের কাম না। শোনো, পোলাপান যখন বড় হয় বাবা মার দায়িত্ব পোলাপান করে উত্তম জায়গায় বিয়ে দেওয়া। আমার জানা মতো মাইয়াটা সুশীল ভদ্র। বিয়েটা হইয়া গেলে তখন বুঝবা, তখন আর তোমার অঙ্ক মুখস্থ করা লাগবে না। বাবার হোটেলে বইয়া ঠ্যাংয়ের উপর ঠ্যাং তুলা খাবা। অসুবিধা কি?
অনেক অসুবিধা। আমি বিয়ে করবো না। আর তোমার বিয়ে দেওয়ার ইচ্ছা হলে তোমার ছোট ছেলের সাথে বিয়ে দাও। ওই যে আয়সানা কি নাম, ছোট ছেলের বিয়ে দিয়ে দাও তার সাথে। আমি পড়াশোনা করব, আমি পড়াশোনা করে পাশ করে আমি হায়ার স্টাডির জন্য ইউনিভার্সিটিতে, বিদেশের ইউনিভার্সিটিতে আমি পড়তে যাব। আমি বিয়ে করব না, আমি পড়াশোনা করব।
বাজান দিল্লি বহু দূর, ওদিকে তুমি তাকাইও না, লাভ হইবে না। ওই মাইয়ারেই তোমার বিয়া করতে হইবে। ফোন নাম্বার নেও, কথা কও, দরকার পড়লে দুজনে দেখা সাক্ষাৎ করো, সিন পরিচয় হও। আগামী মাসের যে কোনো দিন তুমি কত, মোর এককানি কথা।
আব্বা তোরা তো জানিস তোর আব্বার মাথা গরম, যেই কথা বলে সেই কাজ না করা পর্যন্ত তার মাথাটা গরমই থাকে। তাছাড়া বাবা সবার তো আর লেখাপড়া হয় না, হয় কম। বাবা যে বলছে বিয়ে শাদী কইরা বাবার ব্যবসাটা একটু দেখাশোনা কর, এতে করে তোর একটা নতুন জীবন হবে, একটা নতুন সংসার হবে, তাই না? জীবনটা একদম পাল্টায়া যাবে, ঝরঝরা হয়ে যাবে, তাই না? আব্বা আমার কথা শুনতে হয়। হ্যাঁ বাজান,
আমার ভবিষ্যৎ এমনিও ভালো, পড়াশোনা করলেই ভবিষ্যৎ ভালো হবে। তুমি যাও এখান থেকে, যাও, আমার মেজাজ একটু গরম হয়ে যাচ্ছে, যাও এখান থেকে যাও।
তোর বাবার কথাটা একটু ভালো করে মনোযোগ দিয়ে চিন্তা কর। হ্যাঁ
ভাইয়া, জীবনে বহুত অঙ্ক মুখস্থ করছো, এবার জীবনের অঙ্কটা মিলাও। এই যে উস্কো খুস্কো গালগুলো আছে না, চুলগুলো আছে না, ওগুলো সেলুনে গিয়ে ফেশিয়াল টেশিয়াল করে একটু মানুষ হও, বুঝছো?
জুতাগুলো না ময়লা হয়ে গেছে, এগুলো ড্রাই ওয়াশ করবো আমি। ড্রাই ওয়াশ করবো।
Thằng kia ở đấy nhá. Meo meo, giống nó thế. Chi. Ủa nó vậy chồng. Thôi kìa. Vậy. Có Huy cầm cái kìa, sự với nhau. Tự xem cái thằng này á. Nổ không vậy? Thôi xong rồi, mày đi. Thần tài biết điếp ấy, thần tài biết điếp mà. Rồi anh gặp hỏi nó biết điếp mà. Anh gặp nó lúc đầu rồi biết là biết điếp ấy. Nào, bốn vào. Xong được không? Ủa chứ cũng vậy. Phí thua. Xin ra bao. Check. Xin ra ba không? Tí chịu mà. Ok mọi anh cũng định mà. Hả? Anh xin ra ba mà. Có thể không? Azit. Chưa kéo. Anh chậm mà. Bình tĩnh nhỉ. Chết rồi. Hả? Không kéo cái kia cho con Azit để nó vẽ ra ngoài thua là. Kéo gì? Kéo đồ này á, định mình á. Sao? Bình tĩnh. Thằng này nó khỏe mà. Mình không muốn chết. Trời, nhìn dễ. Xin ra ba luôn. Không đâu, không ở nhà đâu. Không, giống ai chơi. Trốn đâu. Mình lên rừng này. Được rồi. Là tóc gái, nhưng mà tóc gái dễ bị mất lắm. Chỉ còn lấy giáp này. Ở đây rồi. Ai mấy review. Nhớ hiểu. Nhớ vậy. Đây em ơi. Kìa, hai thằng đứng một chỗ. Không, nhưng mà thằng này cũng khỏe. Không biết em rồi. Ê, xét lại, để xét làm chi ạ? 7 đinh mệnh là tao mà. Thôi, thua mà. Nếu hiểu. Không, chưa có được. Nếu có à, có ai giữ đâu. Chuẩn. Không có ai giữ đâu. Ra luôn không? Cái này chọn cái đéo chả được. Thằng nào chả chết. Chi. Thế cho hết đồ rồi à? Vẫn để hết đồ đó không? Nam binh hơn à? Thôi gặp thằng này đi. Thằng này vừa mình thua. Nó làm cái gì ấy? Nó phải ăn đi ba kìa. Nó phải ăn đi ba này. Thằng này có phải ăn đi ba mày em. Ê, nó thiếu một con. Nó phải Azit nữa kìa. Sai. Không được rồi thầy ơi. À. Được, sao dòng mình sao tự rơi ra cái xin ra. Chịu vậy vẫn mảng. Thầy đi mua làm. Không có đâu. Ồ. Tớ tự ra mà bảo rồi. À. Dạo đây. Chi. Mày. Giờ mới ping. Oan một đéo dạo cái thằng kia luôn đấy oan rồi. Lụm. Màu xanh không? Hay cái này? Còn chút dồn nữa không?
ও তুমি
ডরাইছেন?
দৌড়াবো কেন? মাগের এরকম আটকা মায়া মনের সামনে চলে আসলে তো একটু চিন্তা লাগেই। আর কালকে আবার তোমার মামার সাথে চ্যালেঞ্জ। বইলা আইসো শেষবার মতো চুলদারি আশ্রয় আসতে।
শুনেন, কালকের খেলায় আপনি হারবেন।
বাবা, কনফিডেন্স দেখছো মেয়ে?
যদি না হারছেন তাহলে কিন্তু বললাম এটা দিয়ে আমি আমার হাতে আপনার নাম লিখুন। মানে তো তখনই বুঝবেন যখন এটার দায় আপনার উপর পড়ব। সরেন।
আরে ভাই নাম লিখবা মানে? কি মুসিবতে বললাম। জিততে না পারে এখন 2 নাম্বারই। কি করছিস? এটা কি করলি তুই মামা বলতো? শেষ পর্যন্ত ওই হাবলু মামার কাছে। সরি বলছি তো, মিস্টেক হয়েছে। আর এটা খেলা না, খেলাতে হার জিত থাকি। এই কথা তুই বলতেছিস? 3 বারের চ্যাম্পিয়ন নিলয় বলতেছে এই কথা, শেষ পর্যন্ত খেলায় হার জিত থাকেই। হ্যাঁ বলতেছি, এবার হয় না, আগামী বার হইব। আর শোন, আমাদের না বয়স বেশি হয়ে গেছে, ঠিক আছে? এখন এটা জুনিয়রদের করা কাম, আমরা অনেক সিনিয়র হয়ে গেছি। এই দাঁড়া দাঁড়া, জুনিয়র? হ্যাঁ, কোন অ্যাঙ্গেল ওই হাবলু মামার তো জুনিয়র মনে হইলো কত দেখি? এই কথা শোনার পরে ওই হাবলু মামা সানফ্লাওয়ার তেল মাইরা ঠিক ঠিক করে হাসবো। তুই এমন একটা কাজ করছিস মামা, এলাকায় মুখ দেখানোর মতো অবস্থা থাকবে না। টাকা দিতেছি, একটা কাজ কর, বোরকা কিনা পিন্দা ঘুরতে থাক, ঠিক আছে? এলাকায় মুখ দেখাই তুই না। দাঁড়া দাঁড়া দাঁড়া, আমার মনে হইতেছে কেউ তোর তাবিজ করছে। তুই কখনো তো এই কথা বলার ছেলে না, কি হয়েছে কত? কোনো তাবিজ টাবিজ কিছু না। আর শোন, আনোয়ারের রহিম বাবুর ছেড়ে আনতে পাঠাইছিলাম, কই হয়?
ভাই আসসালামু আলাইকুম ভাই।
ওয়ালাইকুম আসসালাম। আনোয়ার কই?
ভাই পাটায় পয়সা নিয়ে গেল গা ভাই, কামটা কি হলো ভাই? কালকে গেমটা এটা গেলেন
দাওয়ার হইছে, কাজের কথা আসি। লাইলির পার্টিতে কাচ্চি করে দিব
না ভাই, পারুম না, মাফ করে দেন ভাই। আপনার লেগে আমার জানা আছে, রুমাইয়ের লেগে আমি ভাই কাচ্চি বাচ্চি রাখতে পারবো না ভাই।
কি কর রহিম ভাই? মাথা ঠান্ডা, মাথা ঠান্ডা। তোমাদের ছাড়া হইব না তো বিষয়টা। এমন কাচ্চি খাওয়াই ফিরবো, মনে করো 7 দিন যাতে কেউ বাথরুম থেকে বাইর না হইতে পারে। বুঝছো না বিষয়টা? পারো না? যাও এবার রেডি করে গিয়া, যাও তাড়াতাড়ি।
একটু বড় খবর হইব।
তোমরা আমগুলোকে বইতা।
আরে আমরা তো খাবোই, আগে আপ্যায়নটা করে নেই। পুরান ঢাকার ট্রেডিশন তো আপ্যায়ন করা, কি মামা?
এই তো দুষ্ট লাইনে আইছো, এরকম লাইনে থাকলে তো কোনো সমস্যা হইতো না। খুব তো কইছিল খেলার কথা, এখন বুঝছো খেলা কি?
এখন একদম ক্লিয়ার মামা। আপনার একটু কাছে দিই। আলু দেই, আলু আলু।
না না আলু না, গোস্ত দাও, গোস্ত দাও।
এই যে গোস্ত দেই।
অনেক মজা হয়েছে। এই লাইলি দাও, লাইলি দাও।
আলু
ল ল ল ল লাইলি ল। তুমি লইবানি?
খাইতাম, মজা তো।
তুমি একটু খাও।
সবাই আমগুলোকে খাইতাম।
আরে খাবো তো, খাবার তো আছে।
আমগুলোকে খাও।
আরে মামা খান তো, আছে কিছু লাগলে বললেন কিন্তু।
মজা হয়েছে না? আসলে না, তুলো গোস্ত ল।
এইবার লইয়া কয়বার হয়েছে?
ভাই 5 বার।
তোমার এত করে কইছি যে একটু কম কম খাও, মাংনা খাওন পাইলে হুদাই হাম করে খাও।
দুলা ভাই আমি তো মাগনা খাওন খাই ভাই, আমরা তো বাজেতে জিতছি আর আমি তো পরিমাণ মতোই খাইছি। বিশ্বাস করেন দুলা ভাই, আমি নিশ্চিত ওরা খাওয়ানোর মধ্যে কিছু মিশাইছে। লাইলিও তো পরিমাণ মতো খাইছে, ওরা তো পেট নামছে শুনছি।
হ্যাঁ, মানুষের খায় কাম নাই, তোমার খাওয়ানোর লোকে কিছু মিলাইছে।
ভাই আপনি জানেন না, ওরা অনেক ডেঞ্জারাস, অনেক ডেঞ্জারাস দুলা ভাই। ওরা প্রত্যেকটা ধরে ধরে ফাঁসি দেওয়া উচিত দুলা ভাই। আমি খালি একটু সোজা হয়ে দাঁড়াইলি, তারপর দেখেন আমি রাজপথে নামবো, রাজপথে নামবো, আমি আন্দোলন করবো অগো ফাঁসির লিগা।
যাও যাও, তুমি তোমার কামে যাও, আমি তোমার লেগে কেড়ে বয়ে থাকো।
আপনি একটু বহান ভাই।
Aku mati sao?
Giờ có mặt sao? Phải không? Người anh gãy hết rồi. Người anh gãy hết rồi. À đây rồi. Anh có cách rồi, anh quỳ quay. Anh quỳ quay được cái Vũ này. Chả có mặt sao? What I go. Bay không? Ủa chị bay không? Bay chị bay. Cười ngay. Bài luôn chụp vào. Đây không? Có tùy không? Chôn bố. 2 tỷ 8 à? Quỷ ác quỷ. Ác quỷ Valorant mà. Vua nghiện. Nghiện lặng mà, sự lặng ấy. À quên mất, tin cần internet rồi anh em ạ. Đó nó đi để tía đi mua đồ, đi quân sự cùng với cả bọn bạn nói bằng Long ấy. Đâu nó bảo không biết có mang máy tính gì kia không này. Bác Hồ à, sự khó không? Rồi sau 45 máu à, chuỗi thua liên tục rồi. Thua nhiều thắng rồi. 45 máu thua nhiều thắng. Đây rồi. Ôi. Sắp chết rồi. Mua không à? Kéo đây. Ê. Xuống đó không? Ngoài như cốc à. Mà... Bắn trông bắn điên à. What the hell? Tụi học vô. Nhân viên con nét. Chuẩn không? Trời ơi. Nói thằng quả vải hả? Anh có ăn đâu, ăn làm gì, ăn nóng lắm, để muộn ngày. Rồi anh vẫn đẳng cấp hơn à? Anh vẫn tao hỏi mấy chuyện à? Ba chửi luôn không? Thằng ấy chửi, nó chửi trước lấy lại thế không? Chửi trước lấy lại thế. Ui thì cút. Đây, anh đang có khách à? Cái mắt xếp lộn đấy. Làm hiền giả, xin ra làm hiền giả đồ đẹp mùi quần của anh đéo nữa. Tàn thua thằng nào nữa, phút thì phụ trời, không phải đánh game quá đen. Rồi, phút đi. 3 tỷ tư à? Anh còn 1 tỷ rưỡi, 1.000 tỷ, 1.500 tỷ nữa sao? Đúng nha. Sao? Vì bất lần tư thì bất lần tiếp theo chắc phải 15.000 tỷ đấy. Chôn. Núp. Hả? Kìa. Kể sức mạnh bao nhiêu? Kể sức mạnh bao nhiêu? Còn pet à? Còn pet một con mythic, 2 con legend đấy. Là một con 2,5m, 2 con 1m. Nhưng mà cái sức mạnh bay của anh là 23,15 tỷ. Ừ à. Nhưng mà đéo này rất vui, chùn vô. Cái vui. Thân mà rất vui là cái gì? Rồi. Nhưng mà nó FPS rồi. Cái thằng cầm súng mà không phải nhân vật chính à? Trời nhỉ à? Ghê vậy. 16 lap à? 6 tuổi à? Sắp rồi. Sắp bị chìm. Và nó chuyện với anh em bình. hồi đầu anh cũng nói về game mà, hồi đầu chả phải nói về game. giờ master rồi. Rồi ăn. Đều hiểu. Ấy à, anh nên để là 5 hình giả hay là lắp thằng này lên 5 quyền phải. À, người đít đấy. Mình người đít đi. Giờ Mora 1 này. Chuẩn không? Mẹ hỏi đéo rồi đây. Ôi rồi. Quay rụm lỗ ấy. Tại anh xem máy còn không? Vâng.
Nice.